Bow down 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 down. It's a bop. All right, where is? I'm gonna log onto the Discord. See if Jonah pops on. Oh yeah, I didn't do the mic check. Do I have voice? Do I have voice? Voice. Voice choice. All right. And the do-do-dos. And then pause this. Performance mode. Bring up my Twitch. Gotta self-support, you know? Gotta boost yourself up when others aren't gonna. F the haters. I'm my own hater. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Mute that, mute that. Heck yeah. This game loads so fast, it already loaded. I was trying to do this in the menus. The three dots, go to the three dots, they always. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Email confirmations. I have too many emails. Where we go? What's up, Kyle Reese? You look different. Okay, Murdoch? Your guts sound guttural.
Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just tired. I must be seeing things. Yeah, that's right. I'm just seeing things.
Does Jonah know I'm on? Popped on for a stream. Oh shit, look at that.
Dude.
Welcome back. I just texted you too.
I know. I was about to turn on, finish episode 4 of your podcast. I was like, nah, I'd rather talk to the real thing live and in person, baby.
Well, thanks. I appreciate you listening to it, man. It's really cool of you guys.
Yeah. I've recommended it to a couple people too.
Hell yeah. You rock, dude.
I try, man.
You're like, I try. It's what I do, you know? Hey.
Help the homie out. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it if it wasn't a good show. You know?
Yeah. No, I appreciate that because we want it to be good. We want it to be funny, and yeah, the feedback helps a tons.
Yeah, I mean, you guys just it's cool that you guys can have as deep of a conversation as you do, and it feel natural, you know?
Oh yeah. I mean, he is like a friend I've had for a long time, and we've both kind of seen each other go through like terrible shit. So it kind of helps that we've already gotten past that, you know. I've seen his like wife leave him in like the most awful way. She's a terrible human being, and he's seen
Oh,
me
that's rough.
naked, so we're both even.
You see me naked.
We're even, right? That's... I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Uh,
Yeah, he's like one of my best friends. I've seen him go through some really tough shit with his wife, and you know,
he's touched
it
my
was
butthole.
awful. And you know, he's seen my penis, so I mean, it makes his best friend.
Yeah, we're basically brothers. He's basically my uncle. Hey, actually, that's not true. I have a really cool uncle. He's never fucked me. Look at that. It's been like 2 minutes into the stream and I'm already just the worst person.
You don't sound too
I
happy
think you
about
need
what's
to.
going
I think
on.
you
Why
need to
would I
write
be?
that. Like, as a
You've heard
joke.
Reese.
Like,
You know what
see,
it
my
means.
my
We're
my
crossing
buddy
the Annihilation Line
Justin
soon.
is just like my.
And what for?
He's like my best
To
friend.
finish a mission
I've
that
seen
makes
him go
absolutely no sense.
go through a really bad divorce.
Did you hear that
And
guy?
he's seen me
We're going
naked,
after people that
but he hasn't
block
fucked me,
us.
so he's a good uncle.
Yeah,
Isn't
he's
that
like a
exactly
good
what
uncle.
that note
He's
said?
like a good
The
uncle.
one that you found in North
I'm writing it
Richmond.
down right now.
We're in over our heads.
He's like a good uncle. The
The
best
team
uncle
should
you
have
can wish
always
for.
come first, not the mission. That's what the Resistance taught me. And I know I'm not the only one that feels that way. You do too. That HK in Bakersfield was giving us a lot of problems. And you two
How's work
care
going?
because that's what a team
It's going. I
does.
just grabbed a
We
piece.
look out for one another. Meeting Connor is not worth all of this.
Piece of shit!
I think there's someone else you should
I
talk
think
to
Hunter
first.
texted back. What's up, Mr. Hunter? He shall lurk. Thank you, bud. I think this'll finally be the month I get Twitch affiliation.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
God fucking damn it!
Enter
Is,
scanning that one more time. I'm sorry.
Everything all right?
This whole situation has me so wound
There we go.
up I'm shaking. Not good for handling explosives.
What up,
What do you-
Hunter? Split End 89. I wasn't a big fan of the DLC as the regular game. Yeah,
friends.
I can see that because it's like a bite-sized chunk. I've heard comparisons to the Missing Link DLC and Deus Ex, where people saying that kind of like breaks the flow. But honestly, I just wanted more Terminator, so I'm digging it so far. But we'll see how it is by the end. I did like the game. I did like all the ending, all the choices. I think I got the best ending too. I saved everyone. I made that guy seem like he was a crook, so they'd banish him, and in the end, it saved his life. And I lied to the woman and told her her husband was in Mexico when he was really in death. Hopefully, not hell. So the whole situation has me so wound up I'm shaking. Not good for handling explosives. You need a break.
You're just tired.
Yeah, the DLC choices are completely absent in
But
the...
since there's no
The
one
choices are
100
completely
miles
absent
of
in the
here that can
DLC.
help,
So there's a big
I
void.
think I'll have to power through.
Yeah, I think this conversation was the
It's
first
too
time I had
early
had
to
a
start
dialogue
worrying.
choice. And it's probably
Reese
not even
hasn't
major.
decided anything about crossing the annihilation.
Another reason I bought this
You
at
know what
full
else he's
price,
keeping
or
quiet about?
whatever the discount was on
How
Steam,
a
like
previous
10%, was
assignment
because
was stupid and bound
really
to
want
fail.
RoboCop to be good.
Or how truly
So the
fucked
more
up
funding
it
they
is
have,
that we're back in the trenches
the
just
better.
hours after our team got decimated.
Fingers crossed. They
He
got
hasn't
the
mentioned
RoboCop
Brooks,
license
Johnson,
and
or
announced it
Yang.
last
He hasn't mentioned them once.
within the last
Like they
year,
never
6
fucking
months ago.
existed.
Pharaoh,
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be snapping at you like that.
let's talk.
Here too.
Yeah, let's.
I just did the
don't
review.
know
The game is a lot of fun, even if it looks like it came out a decade ago, right? I mean, just now, when she got off the
Those were the
table,
soldiers
she's
that
like,
died during that mission, weren't they?
she looked like
Yeah.
such a mannequin.
They were. Except they weren't soldiers.
Let's hope
Not
the
to me.
studio gets enough funding to get
They were
those
my
full
family.
bodysuits like God of War.
They practically raised me.
How so?
You say that, and
I
all I could
enlisted when I
picture
was
was
11.
like a character
I was
model in
assigned to this team
T-pose,
of 4 guys.
and
who I
then just
was
kind of like floating
absolutely
up and
intimidated
like
by.
rotating or
I was
standing
trying to
up,
play
and
the
then they
tough
get
kid
back
in
into
front of
like
them,
their
you know?
It was
animation.
more.
Constantly
It
trying
was
to
kind of like a
impress them.
T-pose movement, but it was
Looking back, I
elbows
must
on the
have been
table,
endless
standing up,
source of
leaning over it,
entertainment for them.
into stand up vertically and turn like 40 degrees to face you. Zit, zit, zit. Oh, is that maybe a clue that she's a Terminator?
Fire robotic movements.
Was Reese one of those people?
Was.
They also kind of heavily imply that
Well,
there's
hope deep
those
down he still
decoy
is.
Terminators.
The
And that
Reese
big
that
guy,
you've
they
met
already.
is not the
I
Reese
think they
I
got me
knew.
with the red herring. I thought he
That
was
one
one of the
always had
Terminators.
time
We'll
for
see
his
if by the end of the
teammates.
game he turns out to betray
The
us
man
or
leading us
it's
now
someone
thinks
else.
only about the plan.
But there's a guy in
Sal,
this
did
game.
you ever play?
Yeah,
What's
he
up?
used to
You
be
ever
part of the
play
team.
Fallout New Vegas?
I didn't
With
play
the 4 of
deep
them,
into that.
I was happy.
If that's a clue, everyone in this game's a
First time
Terminator.
in my life I had someone looking after me. That's what I imagined.
I didn't get far in New Vegas. I played it on PC,
Now I'm
and
starting to
it had
think,
enough mods that
if
it would
I
just
get
basically
killed,
crash
Reese
after
won't
like
even
3
care.
hours.
He can't look me in
So
the eyes.
I have reinstalled it
Hasn't said my name this whole
with
time. It's
bare
always
minimum,
corporal, like he
and
doesn't
I'm gonna
know
run
me.
through it again, or run through it
It's
for the
so
first
good.
time. Yeah, that's what I
That
hear.
game's
I
got some of
really
the
love
best
Fallout.
DLC. Yeah, that game's got like the best DLC I've ever played. So good.
I'm sure this is just a way he's handling what's happened. It'll change.
Yeah, I have the
really hope so.
DLC. I just like obviously because the game
Anyway.
kept on breaking on me.
Thanks for letting me vent.
Because I had issues
You're
years
able
ago.
That's
to
all
buy
it
the
takes.
game without the DLC.
What was that?
In all honesty,
You can't buy it without the
I-
DLC?
I don't think you can buy it without the DLC anymore.
That makes sense. I mean, the whole package itself is meant to be played, so
Yeah.
I really loved Fallout 3 when I was younger. And that's another one I've been kind of meaning to go back and try. Let me steal some C4, lady. Let me steal some plastic.
Steal some plastic explosives.
O'Reilly Holmes.
For real.
I just love the idea of like Ian McKellen reading the lines of a cholo and not knowing what cholo culture is. So he's like, O'Reilly Holmes, O'Reilly. You come to my set, you rep in my streets, you know, like all Shakespearean. O'Reilly Holmes, you wanna go? Orale way. I can't build the pipies.
Oh my god.
Rivers, can I have a word with you?
Sorry, I had coffee before the stream. It was the only way I could bring myself to have energy right now.
Sir,
I wanted to ask your opinion about what we've heard today. What do you really think happened in Northridge? Do you think that some rogue resistance squad
Drinking
came
black
in
from
you're
from
gonna
sack to
hit-
crack.
decided to deliver an outpost
gonna
full of
hit
civilians
Philly
in
at this
exchange
one?
for some special treatment?
I think so.
Or maybe
I've been
out of fear
I've
of
been
their own
slowly goading my
attack?
friends into tuning in on the streams, and I'm not doing like casual streams where I'm just, you know, if I'm playing, I'll stream because that doesn't really bring people in.
Yeah.
And I also got a bunch of like little like old 360 backwards compatible games and some PS3 and PS4 games that I'd like to give away. But I'm trying to figure out the time to do that. Like I got Uncharted, and I'd like to give that away to someone that doesn't have the game, you know, for the
Yeah.
PS5. And I'm just like figuring out if I'm gonna play Uncharted myself and give it away, or if I'm gonna play another Naughty Dog game, because I really actually don't like the Uncharted games too much myself. But I have to finish 2 and 3 and 4, so it might be fun to do a stream and then at the end of that give a copy away.
I think you should just go do a run through of all of the games. They're great.
I'm
love
gonna
those
finish
games.
them. I'm gonna not play them on hard. I think I beat the first 2, and I'm not gonna play the next ones on hard. I'm just gonna play them on normal, so they're
dude.
more movie-like.
Those games are like the best games to play on like just easy, and then you feel
to me,
like
this looks
you
like
feel
the
like a
job of
freaking
Terminators.
superhero.
This is what the
Got
infiltration
it.
Because you're
was
just
made for.
zipping
We're
around,
just
you're
now seeing what they're
taking
capable
bullets like crazy, and you're just like,
I was afraid you'd say that.
it's like a ridiculous
your
action
judgment.
movie.
Yeah,
You've
that's
had the
one
most
thing that
experience with
I needed to know going
that all,
into
sir?
it, because I wanted to play it like
One
a
last
game,
We
you
all know
know.
what the
I wanted
deal
to be
is
able to
with the
stealth when I wanted
267s.
to, and
They're easy to
really
spot,
it's
and
just
the
they're
rubbery
guiding
marks are not
you
fooling anyone.
within a narrow corridor and
What
kind of
about this
showing
new
you what to
one?
do. And then, you know, you have the puzzles
I'm
here and
asking
there.
because you're one of the few people that
The
gotta look
Tomb
into
Raider
the
S
house to
puzzles.
live.
I really like the full circle,
Think you would know if you were talking to a Terminator?
like world we've come to, where Tomb Raider influenced Uncharted, and now the Uncharted games have influenced the new Tomb Raider games.
Yeah.
To be honest,
No, I think those games are
not
the
sure,
most
Sarge.
fun if you
I'm
play
not an
them
expert.
on
I've only encountered one.
a super easy difficulty.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah,
And then you just like
That
fly
was it for
through
me.
them. You just appreciate
Sarge,
them for the
actually,
story. Like,
I've been meaning to tell you something.
you're not the
into-
first person to tell me that. And you know what other game series someone told me to do that with is the Red Faction series.
oh, okay. Yeah, because like they already make Nathan Drake like unkillable
think
by
you should
like
talk to
the
Corporal
standards
Farrell.
of what he does. So
Yeah.
he might
It
as well
seems
just
to me
be.
that she hasn't fully recovered from her
superhero.
previous assignment.
I think it's kind of cool that
But like it,
Understand.
they said something
Unfortunately,
a few years ago that in the game,
There's still
like
a lot of work ahead
the
before we-
bad guys like first
I
two
don't
shots
mean to
always
step
miss
out of
you
line, sir, but
to give you that sense of like
that may be part of the problem.
action moviness.
I see your point,
Mhm.
but I can't risk the safety of my team.
Yeah, they are
Preparations
fun.
sounds
I mean, I did have fun with them, but
You can take a
I
break.
kind of felt like they dragged when
You
I
did a
was
hell of a
hitting
job
missions
today.
where I kept on restarting because I was playing on hard. And then the
Oh.
final boss breaks all the rules the game taught you. Remember?
yep, yep,
It was like,
yep.
it's like, oh, you know what's not fun? This, exactly this right now. Let's see. Oh
That's
yeah.
one thing I'll like knock on the games. The endings always feel like the most rushed.
Yeah. Okay, out into the field we go. Let's go to sleep. Mimis. Time for Mimis.
Time for Mimi.
Time for Mimis, like I'm talking to a kid. Ay, pobrecito, ¿no quieres a dormir?
Lost me.
Oh, yeah. I said, oh, poor baby. You don't want to sleep? Oh, shit. The Terminators are here.
What's going on?
Oh, dude. Oh!
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Holy
We're
crap.
Not staying here to find out. Let's go.
We were all
They
sleeping and
just,
the
like,
Terminators like were
absolute-
right next to us. Sorry, what's up, Jonah?
Are they just absolute bullet sponges in that game?
Not really.
Find some cover.
The stronger ones are. I mean, they're like how Terminators would be. Main guns don't deal as much damage as the
How about we worry about that later?
like the plasma weapons that you can take off them. Oh, I didn't apply any skills. And there are skills. It's like a simplified skill tree. You can kind of increase your damage output and all that stuff. Let's see, science, survival, fast learner, toughness. I do need a little more toughness.
Keep your heads down.
I never watched any of those, like that era of movies, like the 80s
Rivers, get
action
that door
movies
open.
and stuff. I've never
That
seen
thing
any of those,
was
like
an
Rocky.
education.
Really? How old are you?
How do you know that?
I'll be 27 next month.
Yeah, I could see that just being outside your range because I was a late 80s kid. I was born in 87. So like that was just like a bunch of the stuff on TV, you know, when I was like younger.
And
It's
it's
like-
not that like my family wouldn't let me watch it. It's I don't know. I was never interested in watching it.
You know, I feel like you should go back with like some friends that are into it because sometimes when I watch a movie that I haven't seen with a buddy who's like super into it, it kind of like hypes me up a little better.
Armored
Yeah.
Spider, 12 o'clock.
It's not that I'm not interested in them anymore. I just I don't
Everyone
know.
focus.
I
This time
don't
everyone
have like.
You're not a movie guy.
Yeah, I'm just not a movie guy.
Turn you out a little bit. I'm more of a visceral guy. Like I prefer games, you know, but because I grew up with so many of these movies, it's just like
Yeah.
tickling my nostalgia. My nostalgia. Did I accidentally check a box? Okay. I mean, they got the sound effects down. This has been a good year for me as a fan of certain franchises. The Aliens game I really like. It just hit Game Pass, by the way, which I'm stoked
Nice.
for. And this one has, I don't know if you brought up Fallout by coincidence. Oh, I waited too long and I died. But this game has Fallout vibes for sure.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, hopefully I didn't miss you. Yeah, it's like a guided Fallout. A little narrower in scope, but I wish more games were like this. Not every game needs to be an open world, you know.
Yeah,
experience.
exactly.
There's more. Spread out.
Yeah, I'm waiting for one of these soldiers that we're with to stab me in the back and be like, haha, I'm an alien. I mean, a Terminator.
Whoa! Scratch that!
Everyone focus. Next time that could be
Alien!
Dude, they actually
What?
released a free DLC for this. It was sick. It's you play as like a Arnold Schwarzenegger model Terminator infiltrating and wrecking all the humans. And it's pretty
Oh, really?
tough, yeah. And there's no healing or saving. So once you lose, you're out.
Get to the surface fast.
Jeez.
Oh, that was close.
So Call of Duty, they keep on having me open the doors for them. It's like, Commander, you got this too. You know how to open a door.
Everyone stay low and be quiet.
Ultra
What the
vision.
fuck is that?
A firing squad.
They were waiting for us.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Run!
Whoa.
I can see the exit.
These Terminators were bad shots.
We gotta clear the way.
Oh shoot.
Too many of them!
Even more now. Drones. I'm taking them out. Farrah, focus on those fighters. Understand?
Yes, sir!
Hold it off. Come on. Keep going. Centurion's back. Through that building.
Ah!
Down here.
I shouldn't have stopped the loot. Spicy bullets, spicy bullets.
More drones.
Should have bought all the grenades.
Enemy in the open. Keep firing.
I hope Bethesda puts out another Fallout game that's not an MMO.
They gotta. I'm sure their Starfield is gonna take place of Fallout for the next couple of years. In like, you know, the RPG, fantasy, or sci-fi setting.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they're working on something that won't disappoint. I mean, I feel like all Bethesda games will at least be good in the future. They've always been okay or good, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not even expecting anything below par.
I hope, like, this is like the one time where I'm like, hey, Xbox, you need to get in there and be like, hey, maybe we should, change up that engine you're working on.
Yeah, I think that should have been done a few games ago, but I understand, like, they're a corporation and they're incentivized to make as much money as possible, and sinking time and money to a new engine is probably, like, something that they try to hold off for as long as they could, and they did. Like, it feels like 15 years.
Oh yeah, like, their game engine is like an evolution of the Morrowind engine. Like, it's 20 years old.
Yeah, it's like, it's almost become endearing having like a janky Morrowind or Bethesda game, hasn't it? It's like, oh, here's some Wong, we're at home.
It's a whole fucking army. Anyone have any pipe bombs left? Now's the time to use them.
Oh god. I just use all my pipe bombs, dude. Giant Robomech. Doo-doo-doo.
Where's that extraction point? About 30 seconds away. We'll make it.
Thank God the Terminators are so inaccurate. How long's your shift today, Jonah? Leave? Okay, bye. You got a phone call, didn't you? Jesus. Green shaky goodness. This feels like a Call of Duty game.
No, I was doing a pickup at Walgreens, so I
With
had
the
myself
funny
muted.
door?
Yeah.
With the creaky door? With it? What? How'd it go?
Just
Whee!
trying to be.
Or does it sound like farts?
Yeah, just trying to be conscious of your stream. I wish it doesn't sound like there's a random lady dying in the background.
The sound design is really good in this.
I wonder what they did. It's the Walgreens store?
Sergeant, I wanted to make an official.
Yeah, to show up with some WD-40.
162nd Ward?
The anti-tank mines that I set up.
You know, I do love hearing like Hollywood
I feel
stories,
responsible.
like
It's not your fault.
the sound from the T-Rex was a walrus mixed with like a cat and a penguin or some shit like that. You know, and like some sci-fi movie, they're like, yeah, actually the main villain's ship is this door at Walgreens. It always annoyed the shit out of me. I just dropped the key and pitch shifted it a little.
That should be enough for you.
All
You
due
know,
respect,
when the
sir,
door
it
opens
isn't.
to the cab, it just goes,
There's something that we don't know yet.
that's it's
What's so
a
special about
sliding
this?
door at Walgreens.
We've been
One of their automatic doors.
my friend used to
Is this how you all feel?
Kyle,
live in El
there
Segundo,
has to be more.
and there was a street light, like a red, green, yellow street light.
The last
That
message said
they never changed. All the other street lights were changed and modernized, but this one was kept, and it turns out that's the street light that inspired George Lucas. George Lucas's design of the Slave One ship for Boba Fett.
And despite
The
that,
shape of the street light and
Really?
something about like the light positioning or something like that. It just gave him the idea for the back of the ship and how it flies and how it looks. And yeah, that's like the lore. It's like in front of the Raytheon building, the government contractor.
Looking over the edge now.
But yeah, I
Sure.
remember that.
One of the people rescued.
I've never
Was the father of
never
Sergeant
been down there a day in my life.
That can't be
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why anyone
He
would.
died
El
years
Segundo. My friend went to school there to become a wrestler, which he is currently.
He's alive, and he's in that
Like a
camp.
wrestling university or I don't know, gym school.
Does anyone have any more questions regarding the mission?
What? That's the coolest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, if you ever
They
look
went to
up,
this place to become a wrestler.
look up. He wrestles by Yuma. It used to be Johnny Yuma, but his boss right now is Billy Corgan from the Smashing Pumpkins because he owns a wrestling company. Yeah, yeah. He took a picture with him, and like in the picture, I was just looking. I was like, "Hey, Andrew, that's Andrew." Like, and I sent him a message, and I looked, and he's like, "You recognize my boss?" And I was like, "Oh shit, that guy that looks like Fat Billy Corgan is Billy Corgan. That's fat."
It looks like fat. Billy Corgan is Billy Corgan. Oh shit.
Well, I mean, he's not
Oh,
fat.
that's
He's
so
he's just a 40-year-old guy now. I mean,
Yeah. He's just a bigger boy. He's a little healthy now.
he's a little yeah. He likes the sausage. He likes to eat the plowman's plate. He eats heavy.
He likes his cakes a little extra scrumptious. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
You know what I mean.
Tu sabes.
You know, he ain't afraid to order room service.
You know he ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Just taking it to Ghostbusters.
I have a friend, Mike Ula, who had a stand-up bit about that song. And he's like, the lyrics to the Ghostbusters... I don't know how it goes exactly. I don't want to butcher his joke. But he's like, the lyrics to the Ghostbusters song is, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. And he's like, yeah, me too. I'm also not afraid when there are no ghosts. It's so good. It's so good. Like, he just, like, is being a grammar Nazi.
Yeah, I'm afraid that when there aren't any ghosts either.
Yeah, there's no ghosts, nothing to worry about.
That's why they're there. It's because you won't be afraid when there's no ghosts.
Exactly.
They got rid of the ghosts.
The G hosts.
The G hosts.
This game has such.
They call me O Ghost. 'Cause I'm the OG host.
August.
I'm O Ghost.
I'm sorry. Did you say your name was August? No, August.
O Ghost. Og Host. Why is your name Og Host? 'Cause I'm the OG host, bro. He just like fades through a wall. We're like, what the fuck?
I know this is a lot for you to take in, but I can't have anyone on my team distracted. Not now. Is that understood?
Oh no, he just told me
Like,
you can't
you
have
didn't
anyone on his
see
team
anything.
distracted. Does that include Twitch streamers?
You should have told me about my father earlier.
I couldn't risk you getting too emotionally involved. People's lives depend on you staying focused.
Sorry, Sal. You were hoping to hit Twitch affiliate this month, and you got me on your screen.
So can you manage
It's
that?
not gonna happen.
Oh, I think it will happen. I got 5, and right as you said that, someone followed. Thank you for
And
the
someone
follow.
mentioned 2 targets.
Hell yeah!
A man,
What a
a
freaking
man
homie.
named
That means we'll have to cross
Babs.
the Annihilation.
Babs, thank you. I just noticed that my follow thing shows twice. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Let me see if I can give that a quick fix. Oh, that's so funny.
What a legend. What a freaking legend.
Okay, I'm gonna just turn off that donation one. I think the donation is set to do follows too. Boom, fixed.
We're prepared to take it.
I hope you're well,
I'm sure we all
Babs.
do, Rivers.
You legend.
But that doesn't change the fact that I'm the one that's asking you.
Absolute fucking legend.
It's
Absolute.
a tough call.
What's the opposite of a bell end? That.
I don't.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Because bell end is like an insult, so the opposite of that. A unit.
If I were to speak freely,
It also sounds like you're referencing to the same thing though.
Get your gear. We're moving out soon.
Hope your day's bright and sunny. I'm here in San Diego and it's raining and we don't know how to deal with that, so I'm staying in and playing video games.
Yeah, it's like 40 degrees, but nice and sunny.
Where you're at?
And up here. Yeah.
Really? You just got that breeze, eh?
No, it's winter time. There were
People are still alive.
there were places getting
The old
snow
man mentioned that
yesterday.
Skynet
A lot
will
of
work.
snow.
If that's the case, we're lucky.
I'm probably gonna be going through snow
Skynet
soon.
won't start exterminating
As
their creatures until
someone that's never really been in snow, I love
When
it
their objective
as
has
a
been
concept, and I'm sure
These
I'll
people
hate
are
it
valuable
once
to
I'm like snowed in for like
They'll
my
keep
3rd
their fire
time,
alive.
wherever if I ever move to a place that has to deal with that. I know Mark Highland Witcher, he loves it. He was hoping to
As
get
an
3 months of
experienced
snow.
driver, I'm not worried about snow, but I know there's people that like straight up just panic once snow
Are you sure
starts to
Skynet
fall.
will
Like,
take the bait?
You have to remember.
like
that
they'll be
Skynet
like,
is
"Oh, we need to start calling the plows and stuff. We need to get snow plows out because
and that
it's
works.
snowing." It's like, bro, it's a light flurry right now.
I'm
Chill.
scared of black ice. By the way, hello Hyrule, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
Oh, those are some homies.
There's some of your GGD pals.
Not necessarily GGD pals, but like they're just like part of like the podcast community that we're all in.
Oh,
They're
nice.
cool dudes. They're cool
Oh, you know what? I think I follow you. The Hello Hyrule. You just released like what episode 23, 33? You do like. Yeah, I just bookmarked one of your episodes because I think you posted about it.
That's
Like
quite
maybe
some
yesterday, a
news.
couple days ago. So I'll be listening to that
Can't
soon.
imagine what's going through your head.
Probably start from the beginning because
How are you feeling?
I have to do
Shocked,
everything chronologically.
pleased. And you? It's gonna get tough.
But yeah, thank you for the
I don't
follow
wanna
and
put
popping
anyone
in.
danger.
I'm gonna stop
I'll send
right
you
there.
a follow up back after.
I've been fighting my whole life
after I'm
and
done
never
with this
really knew
here
what I was
stream.
fighting for. Now I finally have an answer.
How often
that
do you
makes
guys
sense
record
to
your
me.
podcast right now, Jonah? I know
father.
like the holidays have been kind of slowing everyone
Actual
down.
Family.
dudes.
That's
So our
something
schedule
worth
hasn't been
fighting.
affected yet.
And we're going to get him back, Rivers. The things I do to talk to my dad, even
We
if it was just for a moment.
we still record every other weekend, and then we post the show that Monday. But the show's been going out a little bit late just because Wes is trying to learn how to edit and get the editing done for us because
Nice.
I don't have time to do it because I'm working like 11-hour days.
Oh yeah, I can imagine being exhausted, and when you come home, you want to
Yeah.
like play some games. If you ever need help
Or, you
with
know,
like
just
audio
sleep.
or something like that, I could probably do like some quick stuff. I'm learning how to use it on Reaper, like do noise gates and stuff like that, and compression and all that. It's basically simple stuff, but it'll help streamline if you ever
Yeah.
need it. I'm already working on my podcast like once or twice a week.
No, that's awesome. I appreciate that.
Yo, Reaper's great.
Wes
It's my
is-
DAW of choice. Yeah, my buddy Chris Hopkins is a producer, and he showed me Reaper, and it's so intuitive. It kind of reminds you of DaVinci and how easy it is, and you can basically have everything there. I was using Audacity through. I'm on the Awful Neutral podcast. We record our stuff through there, but it was a pain in the ass for my other podcast. I was trying to record 2 separate audio channels, and Reaper just seems awesome. I'm probably gonna send them some money just so they stop giving me that little guilt trip at the beginning of every login.
Reaper, what? You're gonna have to
I'm not gonna yet.
show me that when I get
Just
home
look at the
tonight.
craziness
That sounds
around
super
here.
interesting.
Yeah, if we can
Give me
hop on
some space.
Discord and I'll do the
We'll probably talk when we get
screen
back.
share and show you. I made the switch from
Hell
Audacity
yeah.
to Reaper as well. Awesome, yeah. So that's a couple people right now. And I'm novice as novice can get. I'm like just barely learning the basics. I'm basically learning one new trick every episode.
How's DaVinci been running for you for your video editing?
Good, but I haven't done it more videos. Like I have one right now, a Treat Yo Shelf that I'm finally gonna release, with like 4 games. And what I'm trying to figure out right now is how to maybe save like a profile so I can use that for future videos, you know, and just plug in the footage. Because on Reaper,
Gotcha.
I haven't done a profile yet, but what I do is I open the file for the last podcast I've done, and I move the source WAV file. So when it asks me to search for the source, I put in the new episode, and everything's already kind of lined up in place. It even has all the effects plugged in. It's like smart laziness, but I'm sure there's a quicker way to go about that.
Oh, that's cool.
What would you say?
You're putting me on the spot.
It's really helped, and honestly, like doing all these little projects
Well, I've
at the
never
same
met my
time
father.
has helped me because like I tend to
guess
lose
that's
motivation
not
if it's like
uncommon
one
these
thing that
days.
doesn't get done.
So
So you know, I got a little
I
bit of
guess
this,
I
a little
would
bit of
say
that. I'm doing the podcast. It's all like
hi.
kind of feeding into like
Nice to
helping motivate me
finally
to
meet
keep active with it.
but
And then when I get bored,
Oh,
I just
yeah,
go back to
dude.
eBay and then sell some pants and cover rent.
There you go. That's what's up. Oh joy! So they're finishing up this other side of this neighborhood,
Sorry for not.
and I've got my first delivery
Wait.
for it.
Don't.
So excited!
Don't beat yourself
More
up.
people to
How could you
deliver
know?
to.
Hey, you're
Hooray.
bringing joy, dude. You're bringing joy to the huddled masses. I don't know
You know,
why.
if I'm gonna give a shout out to anyone on your podcast, it's everyone be kind to your delivery service people because we're working our best, and you know what? There's a lot of stuff we got to do.
Actually, remind me. I'll do that in the podcast. I'm gonna do when we start getting comments and emails and whatnot. I'm gonna do them at the beginning of the episode because the people that are listening to the previous episode will have it fresh in their mind. There's another podcast I listen to, Nateland, that does that, and it's kind of cool. I like that vibe. I'm gonna see how that works. But I do like that because sometimes at the end of the episodes I'm like, oh shit, what little piece of wisdom should I give? So I'll just steal your wisdom like a vampire.
I'll
I have a
I'll take
YouTube
it.
channel that's good Reaper tips for beginners. I could share if you want. Yes, please.
Have a good one.
Thanks, Babs. Who's Split End 89? Which one of our friends is that?
Split End. I think that's.
He said he does reviews.
I don't know who that is. I know they've been in the Brothers Pearson streams a lot.
Is it the guy that has the yelling icon, the hilarious icon? He's on the GGD.
I don't know. I don't know. You're gonna have to look.
Yeah, I will.
We should be able to see
I always
it
feel
from
bad
now.
when it's like someone I know and I don't recognize the name off the top.
Just imagining.
Off the dome,
Off
they
the
say. On my end, we said that at the same time.
Oh man.
Yeah, feel free to link it in chat. if you want to link
That's where we need to
your
focus
channel.
on our objective. We have to create as much havoc as we can.
I think they've got that covered.
We need Skynet to take the bait. Once they do, they will withdraw some of their forces from that factory.
This looks
And that's
cool.
when we'll strike. Everyone knows where their sector is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Then let's move out.
Oh, it's censored. Hold on. Let me see. Unless he just cussed at me and that's not a censor. He's like, F you. Let me see. Moderation. I can send on Discord if that's better. Let me see if I can block hyperlinks. I just disabled block hyperlinks. Try it again. And oh, maybe it has to go through. I'm reopening it, making sure it did save. That's so funny. It just looks like you're cussing at me. Yeah, send it to me on Discord. It should be working. Email verification. Maybe it's because you're not email verified? No, but it should let you chat. Alright, try one more time. I swear I'm not messing with you. It didn't catch balls. I actually did the opposite and I didn't censor balls. Cause
They can drop it. They can drop it in
Oh,
the
perfect.
GGD too.
Alright, you know, he's on the GGD, I think.
Okay.
But I just subscribed. Reaper for podcasting. This is perfect. Oh, why'd I open that in incognito mode? Is there boobs?
Oh, well, you already have an incognito mode. or
No, I
mode.
didn't. I have
Oh,
incognito
okay.
on my phone because I'm logged into a second account there. There we go.
Oh,
Sent you a sub with SlyFunkyMonk. And send you a sub with do I have a Haha Kill Me? Yeah, Haha Kill Me podcast. That's the podcast I just started. We're on episode 5 if you ever feel like giving us a listen. And yes, I know the audio issues in episode 1 and 2. We got a new mic by 3. What other?
really good. Really good.
Let's see. Oh, I got that Game On channel that I got to work on. So cool. Sent you a couple follows. Let me switch back.
So what'd you end up doing to fix those audio issues? Because I didn't really notice them too much in episode 2.
Yep, tell Jonah I said hey. I played Destiny with him a while back. Jonah, he says hey. You guys got to get back
Hey.
into Destiny because Jonah's a Destiny. Would it be fair to say slut?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
would it be fair? I mean, I don't want to call you a slut in a derogatory manner, but if you own it.
Oh, I don't see it as just derogatory. Sal, you can call me whatever you want as long as it's not late to dinner.
Oh, hey. Oh my god, look at this gnarly Nier style shredder machine.
Sir, I found a target.
It's like a
I don't think I've got
giant.
enough explosives to make a cannon.
Take a picture.
I love that. Jonah's getting creepy. We're gonna do a subject change. Okay, there we go. Gnarly thing.
Send in the picture now.
I see what you mean, pal. You have to find out what they're using it for. The computer in the nearby outpost should give us some answers.
What about the excavator?
Find a way to destroy it.
You mentioned an old resistance shelter. I'll see if there are explosives left that I can use.
That looks like your best option. Over and out.
Might as well just use this because I don't really like using the sound. Huh? Is it a weapon wheel thing? Okay. I feel like it went under the radar in a big way. This game's got some good vistas. I feel like it went under the radar in a big way. Yeah, it's because they're so gray and like atonal, but that's the vibe of Terminator in the like end. You know, it's like a bluish gray shot in T1 and 2 when it shows the future. I kind of like the red fiery horizon here. I'm really digging this. I obviously do see the flaws and can nitpick all day. I don't like the invisible walls. I'd like a little more exploration, but at the end of the day, I have a
The
Terminator
invisible.
game. Yeah, you know how like Fallout kind of
Invisible
lets you
walls
explore a
throwing
little
your
bit?
grenade back.
Yeah, yeah, or like it wasn't throwing my grenade back, it was like kind of catching it and then dropping it gently in front of me on my legs. Ever so gently. Oh, what the? Oh, shoot. I didn't realize there was a guy in the sky. I wish this game had better traversal, like you could climb stuff and whatnot. That'd be really cool, but I get it. AA game, they can't risk the player kind of breaking it left and right. What are you playing as of late, Babs? By the way, is Babs your real name? I'm trying to figure out what name, if it is real, it's short for. Babberton, perhaps. Quests. Let's do that. Let's do the side quests first. Yes. Thank you for the options. Is there a... Oh, there's a hunter killer in the air. Ah, I see you. Name's Chris, but Babs is fine. Last name is Babino. Oh, cool. Christopher Babino. Recently been
See,
playing
I was
a lot of
wondering if
Dark
it was
Souls
Chris, but I wasn't sure.
and Halo Infinite, pretty much. Nice. Yeah, Dark Souls is, I played all the Dark Souls a little bit. I haven't yet finished one, and I probably should. But that's how I am with all the FromSoft games. I really enjoy them, and I just stopped because I was overwhelmed. And as for Halo Infinite, I'm waiting to do the campaign once co-op comes out with Brad. But if I get his permission, I will play the single player without him. But it has to be, you know, with respects to my buddy, who I've committed to playing the whole series with. Demon Souls is what we just got on the PS5, and that one's also really good. I might just make that my first one to beat, and then go back to Dark. Can't wait for Infinite to get co-op. It's going to be a blast. Yes, I've heard all the negatives over the last few years of, you know, 4 and 5 and whatever people don't like about 3 and 2. But I hadn't played 4 and 5 until recently, and I gotta say, they're real fun when you got a friend. Like, when you're playing co-op with a game that's okay, it makes it a great game if it's a good buddy, you know? I'm sure you can relate, Jonah.
Mm-hmm.
Good buddies make even mediocre games a blast.
Oh, yeah.
Because then you can laugh at the follies together.
Wide open.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I'm
man.
trying to think of something that we've played together, but I think we've only played, like, good games together.
Yeah, I mean, we still need to finish...
Hell Let Loose!
I mean, Hell Let Loose I like too, but it's just so rough on the PS5. The PC version's way more tuned, but I think they were having the same disconnection issues around the same time. So it's probably some network-related stuff. Oh my god, that freaked me out. Dang it, game. I forget there's a melee in here. Like, what am I gonna melee? I feel like it just bounced right off.
Sergeant, I got enough explosives to bring that excavator down, but
Nice.
there's still a lot of intel lying around here. If Skynet gets a hold of it, we might have a problem.
River, you're plugging
The
it.
only...
To, Terminator's face, man.
What was that, Jonah? You had a little bit of a keyboard tone.
Oh, I said you could take an axe to a Terminator's face.
You know, there's actually an execution knife for the Terminator, but you have to get him from behind, and it's like a dying light style electric charge knife, one-time use.
Oh.
Which is kind of
Cool.
cool.
Alright, dude, I'm gonna bounce because the area I'm in is rough for service for me, so I will, I'll hop back on later.
Okay, yeah, good talking, dude. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Alright, later, man.
Thanks for popping
Bye,
in.
everyone. The show.
Have a good shift. Let's see. If you want to pop into the Discord, I'm at the GGD General. I'm always down to have a co-host. A co-ghost. That's so perfect that you're you got a Reaper tutorial channel. That's a great way to like teach yourself as well. Sack NORAD. Oh, nice. Maybe next time. Right now, I'm finishing work. Nice. Yeah, they got a great community here. It's always nice to pop in when there's folks chatting, even if it's just me talking to myself. What is this gun? Is that the single shot? Oh, the channel isn't me. It's just a channel I found. It uses. Oh, that's so funny. Well, thanks for like sending that link. It's funny because I'm already visualizing that person as you, the bearded guy. All right, I could rock with this. Let's give it a little modification. Oh, it's a neutral one. Cool. Boom. Got some better ones here. Box. Double. Nope. About the same. No, similar to you, I've got long hair and a beard. I feel like that's a lot of us, especially after quarantine. Especially if we were lucky enough to be able to work from home. We're like, can't we just be wildmen now? Dude, my dog doesn't like going out when it's raining. I'm just hearing his guts right now and go... And I'm like, dude, if you shit on my bed, you're gonna be an outside dog. My dog does the same thing. It's so funny, man. And I got the other cattle dog. He's... Oh. Where is he? He's usually at my feet. Hey, McQueen. He's on the couch? Oh. Does he look somber? Please text it to me so I can show it on stream. Don't worry, Murdoch. I'll take a picture of you with your coned glory. Oh, he shied away. That's does it show up? Oh, it doesn't even show up. Wow, that's crazy. The Nvidia just knows to wipe it. That's weird. Oh, technology. Well, I can assure you, they're cute dogs. Yeah, the cattle dog just posted up cozy on the couch. Maybe the thunder freaked him out a little. Good boy. McQueen and Murdoch, yeah. Steve McQueen and Matt Murdoch. I can't claim that I came up with the names, but my roommate's a good pet namer, and I'm just good at noticing when someone's got a talent. I wish I could easily transfer the stream live to my phone and then back. Just be like, here they are, cat cam. I feel like there's something I missed. Oh, the G-Sync went away. I wonder if I minimized too much. I'm getting some screen tearing. What are your dogs' names?
Detonator jammed. shit.
Time to run. One dog named Bean after my coffee addiction. I can feel that. I respect. Bye-bye.
I got the explosives.
Did you run into any problems?
No, sir. Proceeding with the main objective.
Let's hit and run. As to why Skynet needs the residents of Northridge alive, we can only guess. Whether or not they have some grand scheme in mind, we can't yet see. It's our duty to make it to the Skynet factory and liberate all the prisoners, including my father. But it's not going to be easy. The factory's like a fortress crawling with Skynet troops. Sergeant Reese wants us to keep the target key strategic locations around the factory to draw their attention away. And if Skynet takes the bait, that should reduce the forces left to defend the main factory building. Now we just need to scout out where we're going to hit, which is terrifying in itself. Coming back from beyond the Annihilation Line is almost unheard of, and yet that's exactly where we're heading. Plant explosive, hack Skynet computer, bring back coffee. You know what? I have been running into backpack issues. Let's increase that a little bit. Oh! You know what? I think I'm gonna start doing themed backgrounds too. I like this Exo Squad theme one. It's a goofy idea I had a while ago. But I'm gonna have to start theming them to the games I'm playing. That was some wonkiness. That was funny, just seeing that guy slide into position. Alright, actors, you ready? Pop that back. There we go. Pop that down. Oop. So, are you a big physical game collector? I feel like I've noticed you post about that a lot on Twitter. You know, I started getting into physical after hearing Sony was dropping the PS3 store temporarily. I didn't get an Xbox One, and I did get a Series X, and the backwards compatibility was just like an awesome thing for me, because a lot of PC games that are technically going to look better and it's possible to run better on PC still have issues with the newer systems, especially a lot of the games for Windows games. So it's just easier to just pop in the disc, have the Xbox emulator run it, and you're home free. So I stop at almost every time I run an errand. If there's a charity shop or a thrift store nearby, I'll swing through and just see what I can get. I actually, let's see, I got this box earlier in the week with, like, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I got like maybe close to 30 old PC games for disk drives. And I'll probably be keeping a few that are sentimental, that are games that I used to have. Others I already have online digital, so might as well just sell them, and it'll help cover my addiction. So I got into reselling because I know this is an expensive hobby. So it kind of helps. I've eBayed some games, but I also used to sell vintage clothing, and I have a friend who I used to do comedy with, and he's a professional online seller, and he got me back into the game. So now I got a bunch of clothes that I'm photographing and listing back here. whenever I'm taking the time off. I got an Advent Rising box. Remember this one? Before everyone realized Orson Scott Card was a total evil person. Yeah, some of these I'll probably mine the CD keys if it's a game that I don't have and keep those. But this one I already have all the games. It's a Quake Triple Edition. Sorry. Keeps on. There we go. That's gonna go to a good home. I already got all those games. I don't need to just take those keys. I also found Diablo Hellfire, which I never saw at the stores, which is funny because I had a 486 computer from back in the day. When everyone was on Pentium 3, I had barely a 46 DX. So I would swing by all the GameStop's dollar bins, and I'd play all the old games that were really, really cheap. Actually, I don't know if you remember, but one of Bethesda's first open world games was Terminator Future Shock, which is very reminiscent of this game. It'd be a godsend and a devil send if they ended up getting some Bethesda support. Let me use my wall hacks. I think it's kind of weird that they're doing like such a robotic sound when you get spotted. I feel like it should be more like a Metal Gear. Ding! And I also have noticed in this game there's a couple areas where if you kind of kite the enemies, they either despawn or disappear until you come back and they won't cross a threshold, which I really don't like, you know, but I get it. Game design. Oh, I'm not familiar with Future Shock. Yeah, Future Shock. It's Terminator Future Shock, and then they made another one, I think Terminator Skynet. And if you look at it, it kind of looks like Dark Forces, but you can look up and down. I think you could look up and down Dark Forces, actually. And it's semi-open world, and you walk up to a door, hit the button, the screen goes to black, and now you're inside, and you're looting and whatnot. There's even a vehicle section in the second game. I think Civi might have done an interesting video on it, but it was a pretty cool game. If you can get it to run on DOSBox or something like that, it's definitely like a fun experience. I actually might do that. This game's really motivating me to. Let's see if I can hack that boy. This game, any game that lets you hack a turret, whoo boy, game of the year material. I love turning tech against them. Oh, BioShock 2. That's one of the reasons I got it. I really liked the back compat. I got BioShock Remastered. There's still an issue with the Remastered edition, unless it's just the base 2, and I made a mistake, but I think it's Remastered also. For some reason, BioShock 2 just crashes on PCs, so got that Xbox One version for like $1 at the swap meet with the BioShock collection, so I'll be able to finally play that game through. Oh yeah, back to the physical thing. Another reason I got into physical is because I got sick last year, and I was like at home bedridden. And I was like, well, I'm going to be playing a lot of video games, and I basically had to quit drinking. There we go. And I realized I had way more money at my disposal since I wasn't going to the bar every day and getting hammered, wasting my life, and now I'm wasting my life a little more productively. Okay, let's see. 28, not too far. Yeah, thanks again for popping in and keeping company. It's been fun having these streams.
Planting the explosives.
Planting the boops to the bobs. Now to find the terminal.
explosives are alive. It's coming down.
Wow.
Hell of a job, Rivers. Evans, you're hopeless.
Take that, Robot.
Now Skynet will know how it feels to bleed.
Get that bonus XP. I think these things will shoot down a hunter-killer from the sky, too. If it gets close enough. See if it'll shoot those drones. Look over there. Oh, well. Maybe it will. Oh, Benny Mac. Heyo. You on anything? It's my good pal Vince. Vince D'Amico, great comedian. And no, he has no material posted as of now. Nah, I'm not feeling it. Gotcha. Still need to finish that last mission. Not sure if it's saved onto your file, but we can catch you up and beat the next DLC sometime. You mentioned you used to do comedy. What kind? Stand-up. Just write jokes, perform jokes, stand-up. I used to do improv in high school. I stopped because I got real depressed, and I had a girlfriend who was supportive, but like definitely took time, and I didn't focus on the art. I got too cocky because I got booked pretty soon after I started, and I was like hitting the ground like, you know, pretty hard, performing as many nights a week as I could. And I was like, I can always come back to it, and I just hadn't. And then with COVID, I did a few shows a couple of years ago, or like a year and a half ago, around the time I got sick, when COVID hit. So I've been writing like crazy. I got my notepad here, so hopefully I can go up in the next week or so and do it regularly. It's real fun. I gotta say, it's real fun doing it, and I've made really good friends from it. Oh, my buddy Brian Simpson has a Netflix special coming out in a month or so, or later this month. You know, they do the stand-ups like every year or every 2 years. They do like 6 30-minute specials. Mark Norman's on one, and it's like 5 other comics. My buddy Brian Simpson, he's got his 30 minutes coming out, and he's a great guy. He's really smart. Do you channel that in your podcast now, like haha kill me? Yeah, I definitely have, like, I try to make it funny whatever I'm talking about. And one of the things I talk about in the latest episode we recorded, episode 8 or 9, is whenever I go through bad stuff in life, I do my best to realize that it'll be funny later. I can make it funny later, no matter how terrible the situation is. And I mean terrible things that can happen. You know, you got to look at the bright side with anything, right? You might be able to make it even better for yourself if you can make it funny, at least to yourself. And of course, I have a sardonic, kind of dark sense of humor, so it's not for everyone. It's definitely a headphones podcast until you kind of get our vibe, because you know, we kind of like riff, and it's, what is it, like stream of consciousness. We go in with like rough topics and kind of jump, but we try to keep it entertaining and conversational. And I've been getting good reviews from right now. It's been a lot of friends that have been supporting, which is kind of nice, because I used to not advertise to my friends when I was performing and doing stuff or releasing stuff. I always thought that there'd be a bias, but then like, here I am now, and my friends are saying that they like the stuff, and one guy even said that he signed up for therapy after the first episode, which either means we traumatized them so bad that he needed professional help, or maybe we said some things in the podcast that benefited him in ways that we didn't expect. And yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna try to stream or post videos of my performances once I get back into it. You know, I have a couple ideas, because jokes are really rough, and it's really easy for someone to walk into a comedy club and record your set and take it out of context, and if it's a rough bit, then you look really bad online, right? People want to get you fired. But I think if I start capturing all my clips and showing how the joke can progress, how you can write the joke as much as you want, but sometimes on stage a riff will hit you, it's way better. Dar Goddard. What's up? Dargo Goddard? Dar Goddard? Man, I'm not a good reader. Hope you're well. I'm sorry if I'm rambling. I have the coffee kicking in. Oh, awesome. Dar Goddard. I love the internet because you just hear so many new names or words, and you just gotta accept them. I always feel bad when I mispronounce. Let's see, where am I trying to go? Passage inactive. Yeah, let's see. Why are you inactive? Can I leave this area? Oh, okay. It's the end. Hope you're doing well. Oh, T-47. So we're getting a new game in 2022. For what? We're getting a RoboCop game. These guys are working on a RoboCop. They got the license. And I don't know if there's something else that was announced. I keep on in my head there's like a third or something else, like more DLC for this. Maybe it's the Aliens game I'm thinking of, which is again related in that it's an 80s property that I really enjoy. But yeah, they look like they have a RoboCop game. New Terminator for PC too. Oh, really? From these guys? From Teon?
Visual on the target building.
Oh man, I'm so glad I bought this DLC. It's definitely got some roughness here and there, but I'm a supporter of things I love, and hopefully it just comes around in the next game. Yeah, I looked that up. I didn't know there was another Terminator game. Pipe bombs. Maybe I can booby trap it. Terminator Dark Fate Defiance. What? Oh shoot. You snitch! Alright. You know what? Let me, since you mention it, let me look that up real fast. Terminator Dark Fate Defiance. What? Alright. Terminator Dark Fate Resistance puts a strategy spin on the franchise in 2022. It's an upcoming strategy game that has been unveiled by developer Slytherin. Alright, so it's not Reef. Thank you for the follow. Let's see if it pops up. Dar Goddard. Awesome, thank you. Earlier today, during the Home of War Gamers live broadcast, December 14th, you just found out. You just broke the news. Do you work for them? Unlike Terminator Resistance, though, Terminator Dark Fate Defiance puts a real-time strategy spin. Core single-player campaign mode, which stars Commander of Humans Forces taking the fight to the machines under the Legion umbrella. Very brief teaser trailer on YouTube. Skirmish and multiplayer modes available to complement single-player. Awesome. I love RTSs. All right, yeah, that's understandable. This is crazy because I don't really think of like face-to-face warfare when it's humans versus the Terminators, because all the lore in the movies has always been like the humans just struggling to keep up. So this is going to be cool to play. Humans that are comparable and, you know, some kind of fighting capacity against them. That's cool. Wow. I mean, this is obviously an early alpha or whatever. It's just a quick little pan, but I dig. Skydance, Slytherin. I don't recognize that cat logo. Studio Canal. Okay, so it's just another party. Cool. Well, thanks for dropping that, Bob. Buy followers and primes. How strategy is an interesting twist for the franchise. Yeah, it is. Gald. What's up, Gald? You spamming? Let's see. Boom. And I don't have a mod, so Balak Gald. I'm not a big PC gamer, but I'll make an exception. Yeah. I mean, you have to go where the games are, and there's yet to be, like, no, that's not true. There's not a big, like, franchise on, there are some big franchises on, like, Stellaris and Civ. It's just the player base for those type of games isn't huge as it is. So I can see why they come out on PC first. But they have made definitely some strides, especially with the turn-based games. But RTS, mouse and keyboard, it's where it's at. Actually, it'd be kind of cool if an RTS came out with like a simplified keyboard for consoles, just for the commands. I'm gonna be a wascally wabbit. I love the explosives. Dude. I feel like that Steam controller was being pitched as a very accessible option for RTS games back when it was released. From what I understand, the Steam controller is pretty cool to use and people like it. It's just that it didn't really sell like gangbusters like everyone thought. Oh. See if that works. I've actually kind of considered finding a Steam controller. I have enough regular standard controllers, but it'd be kind of cool. I just hear that because they made it so all the profiles are customizable, it's up to the community to make them so they function. Oh shit! Ah! That's an angry dude. Xbox Elite. I think my roommate has a controller with paddle buttons. I'm a bumper jumper, so I use like L1. I switch it off in games, but I have total respect for the Elite. I love that they lose you. That's awesome. Do you have an Xbox as well? Because one of the features I really like is if you have them both synced to your PC and your Xbox, you can hold it down and it switches to your PC. You double tap it, switches to your Xbox. If you're watching TV and playing a game on either or, it makes it very easy to hop back and forth. By the way, thanks for everyone for tuning in and hanging out. 9 viewers is pretty good considering I haven't been rated. And it's just me and my personality, so thanks for sticking. No, just PC for now. I've been trying to get my hands on a Series X for that backwards compatibility and console Game Pass, though. PC, PS5, Switch. Oh, nice. If you want to add me on PS5, I'm SlyFunkyMonk there, and on Steam. We can play sometime. I don't know if you know Hunter Pearson, but Hunter on Twitter, because of all the great game debate guys, are all good people. Just over time, he was able to lock one down, and I was scared Venmoing him like $600, but a week later, I got a PS5 at cost. It came with a controller dock and it covered shipping. Hunter's a real good dude. He's probably lurking right now, so he's not a great dude. I can't compliment a guy too much, you know? Not if he's hearing me. Secret? No, invisible wall. Ah, that's okay. Not an invisible wall, just chunky physics. Hey, Taeon, this would have been prime spot for some secret loot. Just slaying. That's the entrance. Xbox One, Series S, and PS4. Nice. Yeah, feel free to add me. SlyFunkyMonk on PS4 and Sal FPS on PC, Xbox. It's the name I came up with like probably 20 years ago. Oh shit, dude wants to be your close friend. That's a great name. Oh shit, dude. Oh, nice. Jet Set Radio Future. Is that a custom icon? That wasn't on PlayStation, right? There we go, bud. Speaking of high school names, yeah. That's my buddy Nick over in Florida. My buddy Nick moved to Florida from San Diego last year because he got a job working for the Frazetta family, the guy that did Deathbringer. He's like helping them, getting the DLCs for Biohazard. This shit is tits. Hell yeah. It's like fighting against your southern relatives. By the way, Sam said 8 was the best RE game ever, so I think you may want to keep an eye out for it. Been seeing it for 20-ish. No DLC announced, so the base game is all you need. Alright, dope. I will. I did hear good things. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got Resident Evil 7 on Xbox and PS5. I played halfway through and I just stopped. Then I bought the Xbox before I got the PS5. And then I realized I'm a big scaredy cat. And I can only play during the day or on stream. Now that I got the Elgato, I think I'm going to be streaming some Resident Evil. Because I can't play that by myself. I actually played this game, this Terminator DLC, a couple days ago by myself. In the opening level, you're disarmed, you're a kid, and you're running past all these Terminators. They kind of hunt you Amnesia style, and I was just like, my screen was visibly shaking because I'm like jittering and like adrenaline pumping. Yeah, I get really into the games. I get very emotional, but hopefully not too much so. I mean, I love horror games, but I also hear that. Yeah, man, they're like, it's great getting that rush. You know, it's awesome. It's awesome getting that adrenaline rush without having to go outside. I did hear good things. Nice, not bad. 2 is my favorite, but I haven't played them all so far. Though this one's holding up with it. I might have a new favorite soon. We'll see. Silent Hill was the best. Did you play RE2 Remake? Loved it myself. Seeing it around for 16-ish. GameStop has buy 2 get one free on 20 and under games. I'm so in touch or in tune with the game prices because I've been buying backwards and whatnot, trying to just find the right games for myself, that I'm always telling my friends the prices they should look out for, just in case they're as frugal as I. I have all the Resident Evil games except for Outbreak. Which one's Outbreak? Resident Evil Outbreak. Is that the one that's been free? Let me see. Evil Outbreak. Did you get Mercenaries? Oh, that was the online one. There's another online one on PC I saw. If you buy the on Steam, there's a BioShock 7 or Biohazard 7 and Resident Evil 8 bundle that comes with a free Resident Evil 2 inspired multiplayer game, and I had never heard of it before. Outbreak. Yeah, that was on PlayStation. Sounded like a good premise. I should hit a GameStop. Got to support my YOLO. Oh yeah, that's right. He's got their stock. There's a multiplayer game that comes with remake. Oh, maybe that's what it is. You have Umbrella Corps? I know you're talking to him on Wii. That's the shooter, right? Those were fun. Like House of the Dead? I think I had that one. I had a hacked Wii for a little while. And then I just kind of stopped being into the Wii. Traded it when I was younger. And now I have a black Wii. I wonder if that one can be hacked. Probably not. Probably a revision. Dude at the shop was cool. I got my Wii back from a friend who borrowed it for a year. I wasn't expecting it back. She gave it back and gave it to me with an HD MI adapter, so it can run on modern systems. I was like, oh, that's a great friend. Gives you your stuff back with a slight upgrade. I'm gonna loan her out my car. Let's see what she comes back with. New tires, maybe. All right. Sorry, I'm like logging in on Twitch on my phone just so I have make sure I have that count average. I made the mistake of streaming too much my entire Twitch career, so I've like definitely like dropped my view count way lower than it needed to be. So yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out. Hopefully your work days are made a little bit easier. How do I lower my volume so it's not... There we go. Cool. Hey Hunter, it's Chris. Used to be Crypto Zookeeper here. Oh, that was Hunter talking. Hey, what's up, Chris? How you been? Been well, and yourself? Hunter, I just saw a red text on my chatterino and I didn't realize you were chatting. I was singing your praises earlier because you've helped me reach gaming zen by helping me acquire all my hardware. Even though you didn't help me with a Switch or Xbox, you get the credit. All right? You get the credit, bro. So is this some extra stuff over here? Okay, turret. God, look at that motherfucker. Look at that ugly motherfucker. I'm gonna try to get to that turret and hack it up. Wait, what? Remote... Oh! Why did I think this was a noisemaker? I would have been buying this from the beginning. Why have I been not... What am I... How... Who am I? Eh. I'm good, just getting packed up for a trip to Colorado tomorrow. Gonna meet up with my brother and his family for some skiing fun. Hell yeah! Yeah, I knew Zach was going. For some reason, I just didn't think you were gonna go. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great trip. I haven't been I haven't been snowboarding in years, and I actually have a stand-up premise. I got to write it down because I don't think I have yet. Of the face on a cokehead when he asks you if you've ever gone skiing and you answer in earnest. I was at a bar a few years ago after a show. We had just performed, so like obviously everyone wants to hang out and talk. And this dude in the middle of like conversation is like, "Hey man, you go skiing?" And I was like, "Nah man, like yeah, I've been snowboarding a couple of times," but and I just kept talking for 5 minutes, and this cokehead just like politely nodding and just waiting to get a break in the conversation from a non-cokehead who's just rambling. He's like, "All right, I'll be right back." He goes to the bathroom. It took me like 10 years to realize that dude wanted to invite me to fucking snort some dust. Don't do it, kids. It's dangerous. What should I call that joke? The sheer politeness of a cokehead who asks you to go skiing. Dash answered him in earnest. Yeah, I'm not good at subtext. Just tell me you want to do coke and I'll just say yes or no. Okay. Coffee's making my sleeves all sweaty. Murdoch. That's bathroom skiing. Yeah. Zach and I won't be doing that. Not together anyway. You guys are going to be doing the hot tub stream though, right? I'm sure we can get you the followers by then. Yeah, definitely don't eat. Especially nowadays, don't do coke. Like, everyone knew they're cutting it. Everyone gives you that lie, like, no, my guy's the real guy. Don't do it. Stick to weed, man. Oh. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Ah! No, 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 no. Oh no. That's what I get for reading chat. I worry telling people we'll be hot tub stream if we get to 100 followers will result in us losing a bunch. I sure as fuck wouldn't want to see that. Yeah, I've been noticing that recently on Twitter. A lot of people that have been asking or saying, hey, I'm excited to have followers get dropped. But on the positive note, I think what happens is you're losing people that aren't cool anyway. So maybe you set your limit to 75 followers and see if you gain or more above that. You guys should just do it anyway and watch yourselves receive the 100 followers anyway. What the heck? You can do that? What? What a big jerk. Uh-oh. Dumb ugly face. Oh my god, this game really goes from 0 to 100. Sorry if I yelled into your precious ears. What am I missing there? I feel like there's something up against the wall that I didn't grab. Maybe there's a... Nope, nope, I got it. Oh, Damien. Let me text Damien and let him know that I got Aliens downloading on PC. Yo, Aliens hit Game Pass. Whoops. Let me know if you wanna hop on. Stay down, fool. Hey, see you later. Thanks for popping in. Gonna get a bit of Helio time in before dinner. Was nice chatting, Sal. I'll catch up with you. Have a good trip, punter. Dude, thank you for popping in. It was very nice talking with you. We'll talk soon, I'm sure. If not, we'll game sooner. Actually, if you send me a Halo invite, Sal FPS, I might be down to hop on if you're playing multiplayer. I'm avoiding single player for now till co-op drops. Later, Chris. Awesome to chat with you for a minute.
Sir, I've reached some sort of terminal.
The terminal. What are they planning?
There are lots of plasma containers here.
Oh man, look at this.
What do I do?
Blow it up.
Smash them. Don't leave any behind.
Understood.
Yeah, don't touch the third rail. Speaking of skiing.
Skynet will be using this terminal for a long time.
Outstanding work, Rivers.
Hell yeah, Rivers Cuomo. Oh, why do I have the performance metrics up? Nope. Oh, cool. It's just throwing grenades because it doesn't trigger it. There we go. Unpin. Oh! Oh my. Hey, dude. No thanks. Holy shit. Whew. Yeah, imagine me on Resident Evil. Different gun? No. Dargo Goddard. Dark Goddard. skill tree. Let's see what we have in store for me. Let's just keep crafting. Cool. That's the route I would have taken in. Oh, shoot. Dude, what? I booped your bop, buddy. I guess he's only got to search. Oh, he's got like a little fragment over here now. All right, here we go. What do I have? All right, cool. Hey, guy. Hey, guy. Hey, guy. Hey, buddy. Buddy guy. Guy Ritchie. Come here, I got something to show you. This is one of those gates that it seems like the guys don't cross no matter what. No! You went the clear wrong way. See if that guy crosses it. Cross my Annihilation Line. Oh, you know what? I just realized there's this like melee on the Terminator. I've been going gung ho. Totally realize it. Let's see. Is it equipable? It is. Okay. So that's how it is. Got this little dying light influence. How you doing, Mr. Murdoch? You handsome boy? You enjoying the rain, buddy? Water break for my water champs. Sleepy? You good boy? You are? Yeah. I know your paw hurts. That's why we have the cone. You want some scratches? Come here. You're such a calm boy. My first stealth kill of the DLC. Whoops. Totally forgot it was a viable option. Do 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 do.
Anything yet, Rivers?
Nothing so far,
That
sir.
voice kind of freaked me out.
It could be a bogus lead.
Keep your eyes open.
Heading to the control room. Approaching the computer.
Whoa. Plasma minigun? Oh wow, G-Sync turned back on. I didn't reboot anything. Wonder what I did differently. Maybe like enough minimizations and reboots. I think I saw some shiny on the back corner. Some shiny. It was a shiny after all. It was a light. Roger.
Sir, I've neutralized my two main targets.
All right, Rivers. Unless you need some time to finish any second.
Skynet Gate. Did I get past that?
Secondary objectives.
I'll go back.
You can proceed to the extraction point. We'll meet you at that factory. All this will be over soon. You destroying that terminal should put Skynet's plans on hold.
Oh yeah, let me mine that experience. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Whew. Oh no. I guess those guys aren't gone. I'll go back to them in a second. Is there a crafting table? No. Oh, that's where I destroyed the... Okay. That was that extra location. Oh, that's great. Takes me right between them. I don't think I meant to take him head on. Oh, fuck. Don't look left, don't look right. Oh. Woo. God mode, right? Yeah, I'm surprised this game hasn't outright decimated me yet. Let's see. I think I did it all. For the nookie. Skynet Facility 2029. Time for a victory donut. Hey, Mac. Oh, you came in with Hank. What's up, Hank? Got Hank on cam. Say hi, Hank.
Everyone's here. Good. This is
Come on into the
that's
cockpit.
the factory where they keep the prisoners.
Looks like Skynet took
How you
the
doing,
bait.
buddy?
They shifted their security
I
forces.
got goop on your eyes.
What
I
I tell
got
you.
you.
Skynet's just a predictable piece of computer.
This is
we can use that
Hank
against
Chilliams
The
Jr.
plan is simple. We infiltrate the target building and secure the prisoners. Once we find the people we're looking for, we leave. Rivers, I want us to
Hey,
pick
come
up
here.
what's left of their surveillance. Mark the remaining Terminators for Evans to take out.
Roger that.
I'm in position.
Hank, you lay down there. There you go. That's your spot, right in front of the monitor. Just go a little lower. No. Back up. Stay there. You know your spot. Assign targets for a sniper. Focus your target in the center of your vision. Press E to assign target. Oh, cool. It's a little different. Dude, my cat's already... He's moved the... He's clicked once, it moved to the next menu. He's clicked another time, it brought the tutorial up. I'm worried he's going to make me misfire. Always a good one. I like playing as Bill Clinton in NBA Jam. Wait. I think I remember that. Did he have, like, the saxophone somewhere in the art? Let me look that up. NBA Jam. No, it's just his face. Will Smith? Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny. Is that John Stamos? No, it's just big head mode. Jazzy Jeff, George Clinton recalled becoming NBA Jam hidden characters. George Clinton? That guy's insane. Oh, I love Parliament. Well, thanks for sending me back down memory lane. I don't know if I remember Bill Clinton or if it's just like you know, reading enough video game magazines, I picked up that he's in there.
Target acquired. Target down. Taking it down. Done. Affirmative. Target down.
Let's move. This way.
Only just 3 targets. Would have been nice if there was a few moving parts on that.
What the
Guys
fuck
doing
is that?
patrols and whatnot, but I get it.
I'm gonna be sick.
Bill and P-Funk Clinton. That is so funny. I just saw a movie, or my friend put on a movie. We stopped watching it, but the composer was George S. Clinton. And I wonder if that guy had to use that name because the other Clinton implies P-Funk. He was tired of people getting excited to hear that he was on the project for the wrong reasons.
Rivers. We need to get through that gate. On it. Step back.
I saw P-Funk like the year before COVID hit over here at the observatory in San Diego. It was so good. They played Maggot Brain flawlessly. Oh shit. I can hack that, unfortunately. Oh, how could I not modify my gun? Everyone, keep shooting. I'll be right there. Fire rate. Clip. Is there damage? Let's see. Maybe in the center. Then maybe a 3 to a block. Stability. Yeah, that might work. Hank, you're on the keyboard again. There you go. Good boy. I did not know that grenade really messed them up like that.
Keep your heads down.
Ah, cheese, yeah.
47.
That was the last one.
We need to get to the lower levels. Follow me.
I didn't know Terminators were weak to cheese. Now, I kind of want to replay that and see if I can run over and hack the turret, but I know that thing will get wiped out so fast. I just love doing that stuff. Alright. Get some more ammo from you guys. Hey, you mind popping down? Mind laying down, bud? Better. Another missed opportunity for a loot box or a secret.
Down here.
I might get Game Pass for a year, then when my current code expires at the end of January. If you said you had Series X, right, or Series S, What I did was my Game Pass on PC. I canceled it right around the time I got like the week or day I got the Xbox. I bought 3 years of Xbox Live on sale. I found it on Newegg for I think 45 or 50, whatever. It was like $10 off. And I did that $1 upgrade to Game Pass. I think that's still viable. I think Microsoft is looking the other way and isn't outright advertising it because they obviously want people to pay monthly. But if you do the $1 upgrade, you can upgrade up to 3 years of Game Pass or Xbox Live into 3 years of Ultimate. So I think I spent like $156 total. And I should have like 3 years of Game Pass. Last I checked the thing. But yeah, it's an option if you didn't know about that. It's becoming more and more viable for PC too. A couple months ago, I wouldn't have said that, but I'm finding myself playing more and more games, and especially now that like Halo came out, even though the multiplayer is free to play.
We gotta keep moving. Keep the prisoners deep underground.
Honestly, Game Pass is a good deal. I don't like not having ownership. That's why I like the physical games, but a lot of Game Pass games are games I probably wouldn't have bought. You know, and now it's games that I'm playing, and I'll buy DLC for it since if it's a property that's Microsoft exclusive, so it means it's permanently on Game Pass. Oh my god, that donut. And then yeah, I'll oh, there's a little thing there. Pulling that up.
Terminators!
Yeah, hopefully it's still viable. Like I said, it was going on for like a while. I don't think Microsoft's changed that.
Keep firing!
I have to resist the urge to stand and shoot like the Terminators do when I have this gun.
I know
It was
these
like, oh yeah, they don't
close.
feel.
Fuck me. Is that... I never wanted to see it up close.
Oh god.
Keep your eyes open.
Is that people? Is that what I was walking over? I thought it was oil. Oh. Oh, that's a rib cage. Another rib cage. Oh gosh. Are we their fuel?
These cages are empty.
Is that like the implication, or is that something I never really paid attention in Skynet? They're not running on electricity. It's better to run off like malnourished people in the future. I hope I can trick a Terminator to getting ground up. Healing. Oh no. Health regeneration. I didn't know there was some late level health regeneration.
There's more! Up there! Rivers, take it down! I've got this!
Oh, I got mild health again. Okay.
Incoming! Evans, cover! We need to get off this catwalk! Stay low! Return fire!
Oh, we're getting swarmed!
Sorry to hear that, buddy. Dude's more like me.
Enemy in the open! Come out!
Restart from checkpoint. Man, that health. I should have worked on health regen like way earlier.
Contact!
Haha, cheesed ya. Looks like they are dealing damage to them.
There's more!
Up there!
Rivers, take it down! Here we are! Contact!
Oh, that guy glitched? Yep.
Under heavy fire! Stay low!
I doubt any of the Terminators have health packs on them.
Incoming! Evans, cover! We need to get off this catwalk!
Why didn't I dismember them either?
Follow my lead!
You got it, bud. Don't walk into the lasers. Auto loot for the generic stuff would be nice.
Holy fuck, how many are there?
They're still offline.
Dude, I still think Evans is one because he's just like the big broody guy. How crazy would it be if like it's like a Manchurian candidate and you were looking right at him, like in a clone version? Yep.
This is... I fucking knew it.
Pharaoh.
To all that talk about Connor, he was on a fucking mission to terminate him.
He got me out of that camp. I wanted to thank him.
Bullshit. Wait, did you sabotage my mines? The ones I set up at the hideout?
Dude.
You won't get away with this.
This stops now. It's all in here. Evans was
Dude.
not imprisoned.
It was a red herring.
He was in a research facility. They used his likeness to create a new type of
Yep.
infiltration.
Yeah, because they laid it on thick at the beginning.
But-
Sorry for the spoilers,
How do I know that? From John Connor.
but I
didn't
did write
wanna
that
believe
they're
it.
spoilers.
But so far, everything Connor has said has come true.
That's impossible.
Shit. It says in here that the implementation of Cyberdyne Systems Model 102 is finished.
What does that mean?
That they no longer have any use for those people. We gotta move.
Oh man. Can we just blow up these Terminators?
They moved all the prisoners to that second location. We won't find any of them here.
Then why are we moving forward?
Because we need to burn this fucker to the ground.
Burn this fucker to the... Doo-doo-doo-doo.
The T-800 production line is live!
How about we focus on the ones shooting at us?
Oh, fuck. What? Where am I? Where's the cover?
Under heavy fire! Keep firing!
Nope. I've been stuck at home working remotely because of the pandemic, so I've researched all the movies and the Fox show. Oh, nice. What'd you think of Dark Fate? I kind of liked it. Like, I wasn't expecting T2 again. And I don't know, it was kind of cool as a Mexican to see like a little bit of a Latino influence in there. But it was like so like fucked up how he's just like taking her family's like likeness and just immediately brutally hunting. I thought it was fun. Rewatch, not researched. Makes more sense. I mean, if you research it, it just means like, oh, you're really into the lore. And that's cool too. I over pandemic, since I'm collecting games and always finding Blu-rays and whatnot at the store, I've been getting into Blu-rays and 4K
No, it's not! This one's mine!
movies, so I got the Terminator ones. Oh shit! Dude, move! Oh, I fucking killed my teammate. That's understandable. Oh no, I gotta do it all again. Alright. Note to self, don't blow up self. How many health packs do I have? I'm out of health packs. Oh.
T-800 production line is live!
How about we focus on the ones shooting at us? Follow the clock!
Four of them on the other side!
How many grenades do I have? 6 of those, 1 pipe bomb. Yeah, I'm not like super into like, you know, the collecting and whatnot, but I heard the T2 4K transfer wasn't up to par. But I watched it, you know, for a couple bucks at the swap meet or wherever I got it. Definitely worth it for me. Reliving those memories. It was easy money, as the kids say. Oh yeah, I have the big honkin' zoo.
That's it.
Huh.
No, it's not! This one's mine!
Where to now?
First, let's take out those drones. We need to deactivate those
Oh! Hits keep on coming. Yes, got them both.
Running low on ammo.
Running low on health.
There has to be a computer that operates the laser grid.
Boom. Up
Oh, I
there.
see it. Over there.
Rivers.
Terminator
get yourself
Genesis is
up
the
there.
most underrated
Secure
film.
the perimeter.
It's really awesome. I know I've seen them all. I honestly didn't dislike any of them. They're just from okay to great.
It's making me nervous.
Let me get a refresher. Which one was Genesis? Is that the one with Batman? Jai Courtney was a Terminator. Emilia Clarke. Jason Clarke paid. I remember him as John Connor. I think he's been John Connor a couple times, right? That's right, and he plays a Terminator version of John Connor. You know what? Terminator Genesis streaming. I may not have seen this one. I'll pop it on Hulu. I'm glad I popped on the stream. Getting a lot of recommendations and things to watch. I do have to list some eBay stuff before I pass out today, so I'll be productive while I watch it in the background. Oh, gotta do more squats too. Been sitting for a minute. I don't have Hulu logged in on my thing. I think I have it on my phone. I put it in my history because I will forget. That's what I think ADD is. I'll know for sure tomorrow because my appointment got moved up. I'm getting a sit down with a psychiatrist, and then I'll find out for certain if I have ADD or I'm just lazy. Whoa. Okay, I thought I saw it on the home screen. I was like, you are eavesdropping on me. Genesis. Sega. Okay, my subscription doesn't include that movie. Alright, I'll just find it somewhere. Heck, I might even have it on some of the Blu-rays I've found. I've bought in so many movies that I surprise myself when I look at my library.
Behind you!
River, get a move on! Rivers, get a move on!
We're getting trouble!
Eyes open! Under heavy fire!
Fucking tin can.
I wish there was a little more sense of urgency. Like, I heard a voice line where the guy's saying, or the lady was saying, the corporal was saying that she was out of ammo. And I wish that was like a little cue to the player that, like, hey, you gotta keep moving. We're gonna lose.
Rivers, what's your status?
Still looking.
Radio in as soon as you found that computer.
Still looting.
Yes, sir.
I had to clear out my VHS. If I had more space, I'd have kept them. Oh man, that's a bummer. Like, sentimentally speaking, it's a bummer when you have to get rid of that kind of stuff. Did I get health that way? Yeah, I just did it. Although, for whatever it's worth. Oh! Yeah, my sentiments exactly, Rivers. I mean, they do degrade over time. So if you can get a good transfer, that's ideal. As long as you can still kind of have your movies.
Rivers! We're pinned down over here!
I'm almost there. I can see the computer.
I'm almost there. I'm just looting, guys. I like how deactivating them blows them up.
We need to go.
It's not a safe shutdown or anything. It's just boom. Get out of here. Oh shit, this guy scared me.
Rivers, Farrell, set up the explosives.
That's one. And another.
That's it.
Right behind you.
Oh shit.
All right.
Hey,
We need to
Meg.
get some distance between us and that generator. Let's move. We've stayed here long enough.
Reese, I think we're far enough.
Do it!
Detonating in 3.
How are we far enough? We're like basically next to it.
We'll make it.
Jeez.
We're almost there.
The timer would have been nice. I still have a ton of DVDs and my hard drive is, so I'm still good though. I still have a ton of DVDs and my hard drive, so yeah. I actually need to get some new hard drives now that I'm doing more podcasts. I need to store the data on some backups just in case.
Through the main gate.
The mission ends are funny. It kind of sometimes just frees you as it loads.
What a fucking shit.
Hey, that's not helping anyone.
This is way longer than I thought it would be, so I am thankful for that. The toughness, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on my regen because I am not finding health fast enough. Oh, purple weapons. Can I buy a purple gun? Same damage, alright. I think I'm good alternating between those. These things are just awesome. $1,600. That's 2,000. Oh. I might find a laser guided rocket on the field. If I do, then I guess I'll just be able to use up one rocket and then switch over to that. I won't buy any ammo. 1,200 for the set. Get a couple big ends. Yeah, I have the materials to craft more too. Got plenty of that, plenty of that. Might as well. Keep on reading your diary and taking it. Can't sleep again. I offer to take Reese's watch, but he seems to be an insomniac too. So now we're both awake and sitting in silence. It's a friendly silence though. Oh shit, I've stained my page. Lighter fluid gonna make the pages stink. Oh yeah. You don't know, Evans managed to scrounge up flint for me. Took it from the shitty lighter he found and it fit. But when I was filling mine up again, I spilled fluid everywhere. Like a total klutz. The balance of the universe again, right? Thing I'm wondering is, how did Evans know I even needed flint? Honestly, our little bunch of misfits is finally starting to feel like a real team. We have to go through hell to get here, but damn, it was worth it. To even feel part of something again. Is Evans in the main game? I don't think so. Does he? Oh man. Are they gonna Manchurian candidate us after all? So he's not a red herring? The red herring is the red herring?
This changes nothing. So keep your head up.
How can you be so calm after everything that's happened?
I don't know. Maybe because if there's one mission that's worth pursuing, it's this one. It gives me purpose. I was heading into a dangerous place after that last assignment. Like nothing was keeping me here. And that maybe I was supposed to die back then. I started to feel like I was living on borrowed time. Yeah, I know how it sounds. But now I know what I'm doing, and that gives me hope. Sorry, Rivers. I've got some things to do. I need to apologize to Evans. He's all right. And so are you. Thanks for always checking in on me, Rivers. You're good people.
How are you feeling about all this?
About what? The botched mission or becoming Skynet's new face?
I got way more coffee than I thought.
Weird they would select you.
What do you mean?
I'd think that an infiltration unit would want to blend in more. And be less,
Less what?
you know, intimidating.
People find me intimidating? Laugh all you want, but life after getting back is gonna look very different. Getting clearance from Brass is gonna be an even bigger pain in the ass.
Yeah, I imagine you're gonna get a lot of looks.
Huh.
What? What's wrong?
I've seen it already. I saw that look the day they freed us from that facility. I was locked in a cell, cramped, with dozens of people standing shoulder to shoulder. And suddenly we started hearing noise. Blasts from a plasma rifle coming from the distance.
Suddenly, what do you think it was?
Was there anything you could do?
Yeah. I started praying, while waiting for the inevitable. Then we heard someone yell. It turned out it was a tech comm unit. And among the soldiers, there he was. He opened the cage and we all started cheering. And then something happened. In a room full of people jumping for joy, Connor noticed me.
I don't understand.
You have to imagine it. His eyes stayed on me just a second too long. And at that moment I started fearing for my life again. It was as if in that split second he was figuring out whether to shoot me or not. Not the entire cage, just me. All of a sudden the relief of being saved was gone.
He knew. About you. About the new model.
He must have. That's actually why I wanted to meet
I
him.
wonder if this is a model
I
that
wanted to
Arnold
ask him if I
Schwarzenegger
was
is
just
based off
imagining
of.
things.
And he just didn't get the likeness.
Yes, I've got my answer. Never in my life did I feel so helpless. I was boiling with rage. So on my way out of there...
You smashed a Terminator with your bare hands.
Yeah. It's a lot to process. It's a time to think this through. Thanks for the talk, Rivers.
Someone's at the door. Be right back. Good boys. Dog's just letting us know a delivery is here.
I can't believe it. Outsmarted by an outdated piece of fucking junk. A computer program older than anyone else.
We need a break, Sarge.
Might as well. Seems that all this time spent on coming up with a plan is getting us nowhere. You want to join me?
Yes, sir.
The dark years. That's what Connor calls it. What we're living through right now. least I hope it means now. If the dark years are still to come.
Does he always speak in code?
Guess he does. I don't understand half of the things he tells me. Even worse, he makes me memorize things that make no sense to me. Messages to people I've never even met. It feels like he's putting me through tests, you know? Preparing me to be part of something. Some grand scheme.
So, why do you trust him?
There used to be a simple answer to that question. Connor saved me. Taught me how to fight. For a moment, I was even naive enough to think that he prepared me for everything that's out there. He gave me hope. And that used to be enough.
And now?
Now? Things are different. I've lost most of my previous squad, and I've put the new one in danger by crossing the Annihilation Line. What the hell is all this for? I envy you, Rivers. You've at least got something to fight for.
I'll be fighting for all the prisoners.
I'll do everything to get my father out of there. But I'll fight for the lives of the other prisoners with the same commitment.
How did I know you'd say something like that, Rivers?
That's not all, Sarge. That Terminator factory that we just destroyed, it couldn't be a coincidence.
What do you mean?
I think Connor knew what we would find there. He knew about Evans's role in this whole operation. He certainly knew about mine. He sent us here for a reason.
That does sound like something Connor would do.
I believe there's a place in this whole puzzle for every one of us.
Funny. For someone who believes there's no such thing as fate, Connor likes to watch things happen exactly as he intended to.
Unfortunately, those things sometimes come at a cost. But I don't think Connor would put you through more than he thinks you can handle.
Damn it, Rivers. It shouldn't be your responsibility to talk your commander off the ledge.
We all need a break sometimes, Sarge.
You may be right. Thank you. I needed a fresh perspective. Now, if you don't mind, I got something to do before we leave.
Prepare gear and ammo?
No. I need that word with Pharaoh. It's been long overdue.
Storms are coming. Yeah, I think I'm good. Should I get crafting materials? Who's on stream? You got any homies on? Ah, it's all famous strangers. It's an oddly long load time.
Reese?
We're ill-equipped. We're too few, and there's no rescue team to come for us. We're behind the damn Annihilation Line, and I can't protect you from what's out there. That alone is enough to free you of your duty. If you want to leave, just say the word. But if you decide to stay, I can promise that I will fight beside you through whatever happens. So just take your time.
Kyle. We're staying. No matter what.
That's as far as we can go. Grab your gear. We're heading out. Based on the intel we got at the factory, we're looking for Sector A of the camp. That's where you're...
I'm running. I'm running away.
they shooting at?
We're about to find out.
Surprised no one figured out how to hack the Terminators to be good.
12 o'clock.
I guess that's totally the antithesis to what they are.
Resistance. Thank God.
What's happening here?
There's been a mutiny at the camp. We got together and did whatever we could to break out. And now Skynet's hunting us down.
Which sector were you in?
Sector B? That's where the mutiny happened. That's where we all came from.
What about Sector A? Did those people escape too?
No. Sector A is located somewhere else. At a football stadium.
Football stadium. All right, we'll find it. Time to move.
Hold on, there's more. The reason we broke out is because we heard that Skynet started executing everyone. And Sector A was the first one to go.
What?
I'm not sure if there's
The
anyone
hell?
left to save.
We'll have to find that out for ourselves. Let's move.
Oh no, I got a mess of wires here. What'd I do? Oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I plugged in my toothbrush, because technology, and accidentally snagged every cable there is in this little cluster of cables. I'm trying to keep somewhat organized. There we go.
There's an extraction point prepared for you. Just follow the path.
We'll do that.
Hang in there, Rivers. We don't know anything for certain.
Yes, sir.
Watch out! HK!
Keep going! There's an evac point ahead!
Focus your fire! Contact!
Got Running low on ammo!
No! Invisible wall! I gotta save that. Video producer, stream manager. Clip that. Clip that. Got a visible wall, y'all.
Watch out! HK!
Keep going! There's an evac point ahead!
Focus your fire! Contact! Keep your heads down!
God damn it, people, I'm so sorry.
Turn
Oh,
fire!
getting swarmed!
Stay low! Let's get moving!
Are you seeing that? HK tank in the distance!
We'll deal with it when the time comes.
Contact!
Go, go, go!
Rubbers!
Watch out for civilians.
Ah, fuck! I can't tell who's who!
Ah, fuck! That HK's on the move.
Nope, another.
Tank's heading right for the evac point! People are running ready.
We've got to do something about it!
Ah, stuck on an invisible wall again. Oh no. Anything with rebar doesn't have accurate per pixel hitboxes. Oh, Insane Night, I didn't see your comment till just this moment. What's up? It's getting cut off. Hello, how are you? Insane Viking girl. Why'd I say knight? Is that dyslexia? There's the knight isn't in there. Insane Viking girl. Hope you're doing well. Are you excited for that Valhalla DLC? Just got announced. Alright, let's see how well I do this time.
Watch out! HK!
There's an evac point ahead!
Focus your fire! I'm attacked! Fuck!
Fuck you!
Good to hear. Hope your evening is going well. Or morning, depending on where you is.
Get moving!
Are you seeing that? HK tank in the distance!
We'll deal with it when the time
Can't
comes.
resist looting.
Contact!
Go, go, go!
Robbers! Watch out for civilians!
I can't tell who's who!
Damn it, I keep on lining up cities.
That HK's on the move!
The tank headed right to the evac point! Those people will run straight into it!
We've got to do something about it.
Keep your heads down!
Got your back, Reese!
Settle!
Come on!
Come out!
Doing good. I think I'm doing good too.
Keep fire!
Or at least doing well.
Contact!
Or at least
Greer,
I haven't done any good recently.
what do we do about those people? We can't just leave them.
I'm up to
I'll
no
get
good,
them to
if
safety.
anything.
You need to keep going.
Are you sure?
Don't worry about me. Just go.
You heard Evans. Let's move!
Damn, Evans.
Good luck, Rivers. I hope you find him.
Rivers, we gotta go!
HK! Flying in!
Watch out! T-600, flank it!
Oh, shit! Too many of them!
We gotta bring those numbers down! Rivers, take out those T-800s!
We're getting pummeled!
Eyes open!
God damn it!
There they are!
That was the last one!
Evans,
Nice.
how's it looking on your end?
The package is secured, but that tank isn't going anywhere.
Oh, what's disconnecting? Is my
Understood.
microphone
Call back
wonky?
later.
See your light flashing. Rivers, quit looting. I can't help myself. Boop.
This place is like a fucking maze.
Driving the wounded away from that HK tank. What's the status?
No signs of the stadium so far.
It's starting to feel like we're running in circles.
Farrow's right. We need to get a visual of the target building.
Oh. Some survivors.
More friendlies! They're wounded, bad. Reese, we can't leave them behind.
Shit.
Please, you can't leave us here.
Rivers, we have to figure this out.
Oh man. Can I give some med packs
So
to
this
these
is
guys?
what we're gonna do. Me and Farrow are staying here to make sure that these people are escorted
Alright.
to safety.
You gotta
I need
survive,
you to
Kyle
do a
Reese, I
recon
get
of
it.
the area and report when you find the stadium. Running around like that is getting us nowhere. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Evans, turn that car around. We got more wounded here.
My wife and children. They're still in the camp.
I'll do your side quest, buddy.
I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. We'll get them out. That's why we're here. You'll see your family soon. I'm all right, Rivers. We're gonna be all right.
Everyone's gonna be alright. It's alright.
Sergeant, I'm 3 minutes out from your position.
Copy that. We're preparing friendlies for evac.
I need to find a good lookout spot.
Well, well, well. What do we have? What? Oh, do I have to hold it? Yeah, boy. I can hold both. I can hold both. Yeah. Good foresight, Sal. You didn't sell it. You didn't sell the laser one. Or the heat one. Am I offensive? Inoffensive? That's pretty offensive. 3 rockets left.
Evans, what's the situation?
I'm under heavy fire.
It's getting hot here, too!
Sir, HK tank is heading straight for your position.
I see it.
What the heck? Flanked you. Might as well have shanked you. You've been playing too much Halo.
You need to get to the
Yeah, I knew you'd have some health packs.
Thank you.
See, that's what it pays to be good. It pays to be good. Such a messed up thought.
This should do it.
Evans, new plan. We have to change location. We need to lose that tank.
Copy. I'll intercept you from the other side.
Everyone, let's get moving!
There it is. Reese, I've got the visual of the stadium.
Roger that. reunite with the group. We need to concentrate our efforts.
Copy.
Wait. What was that other objective over there? I'm gonna go see if I missed anything. Ah, you sneaky snake.
Can't get close, Sergeant. That HK tank is in the way. Awaiting orders.
We need to take it down. There's no other way. Wait for my signal.
Yes, sir.
Farrell, make sure those people stay put. Are the hand grenades ready?
Getting them now!
All right, we're taking that HK down. Me and Farrell are going dark.
Can you imagine, like, literally humanity is on the brink of extinction, and this guy's like, I gotta find some cloth, some metal scraps. There we go. Some civilians to save. What? Did I miss an opportunity to save people? I'm gonna go back. That guy said he had a wife. There's some long load times on a solid state. Worth it. I'm having fun. We'll redo this segment. Nice. Okay.
Heavens, what's the situation?
We're under heavy fire.
It's getting hot here, too!
Sir, HK tank is heading straight for your position.
I see it.
Get away! Get the fuck away from us!
No!
There we go. That's the thing I missed.
It stopped.
Get out of here. The Resistance is preparing an
I
evacuation.
knew it.
Go.
That's how much of a hero I want to be.
Thank you.
Down, down. Back, 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 down. Oh, shoot.
Somebody help us! You need to get to the evac point.
Thank you. Thank you.
This should do it.
Evans, new plan. We have to change location. We need to lose that tank.
Copy. I'll intercept you from the other side.
Everyone, let's get moving!
There it is. Reese, I've got the visual of the stadium.
Roger that. Reunite with the group. We need to concentrate our efforts.
Copy.
What's the red? Is that another enemy that I'm not seeing? Oh, that's where the
Can't get
C600
close, Sergeant.
is.
That HK tank is in the way. Awaiting orders.
We need to take it down.
There's no other way.
Wait for my signal.
Yes, sir.
Farrell, make sure those people stay put. Are the can grenades ready?
Getting them now!
All right, we're taking that HK down. Me and Farrell are going charge.
Did I modify this gun? Yeah. Oh, another sniping mission?
No! Farrell!
Whoa!
Evans! Reese is pinned down!
What?
On my way.
No.
Go! Go! Go!
Oh man.
Shit! Ariel! Fuck! Hang in there, I'm coming.
And Ariel just pieced out. Oh, Evans.
Sergeant!
Help me out!
You licking your foot?
Farrah's dead.
I know. So is Evans. What do we do now?
We can't go back, Rivers. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe there's still a chance. We have to at least try.
Sir, I know exactly where they are.
Then lead the way. And Rivers, thank you.
Let's move! The stadium is that way.
Watch it, Silverfish!
There's too many!
Let's take them out, Rivers! We're finishing this mission. For Carol and for Evans.
Yes, sir!
Hey, buddy. You're a good boy.
Watch out. T-800 patrol. We have to wait it out. Stay low.
Hey, Shianu. You going to your cat spot? Did you just step on my keyboard and reload a past save? How'd you do that? Oh, thank gosh, no. My cat will turn me into Freakazoid one of these days with the random keyboard presses. Nope, invisible wall. Yeah, you did step on it and reload. What the heck? Oh, you must have pressed like quick load.
Slow and steady.
Alright. I was kind of hoping there'd be an achievement for that. I gotta pee. What's up, McQueen? What's up, boy? You gonna come protect me as I piss? Even Solzen? Nice. What's up, Mr. Murdoch?
Going on, Sal?
Hey, what's up, dude? How are you?
Not too bad. I was just I was lurking before on your
Hey, what's up, dude?
on your Twitch, just testing the waters to see if it was all good to come on and chat.
Oh, why's that? Were you worried I was being
I'm just
rude?
I just didn't no I just didn't want anybody jump on something that was like super highly intensive or something.
Oh
It
no,
looks like you're
dude.
having a pretty
If I'm in
pretty
chat,
chill time.
I'm definitely down to hang. I can pop off
Yeah,
when it
yeah.
gets heated. I'm always down to have a buddy. It did get a
That's
little
just,
intense because I had to pee while playing.
Yeah.
But I'm good now.
Yeah, that's always. But yeah, I just did the first couple levels of Halo Infinite.
Nice.
So,
How you liking it?
Yeah, it feels really good. The bloody character models
whoops.
look freaking dope, and the guns just feel real
Good.
good. Like I haven't played any like the multiplayer because that's not my thing. But yeah, nah, freaking for someone that doesn't really like first-person shooter games, it feels really good. And like all of the Halo guns in all of the games have always felt pretty satisfying. But yeah,
Yeah.
they haven't missed.
No, sorry. Go on.
No, they haven't missed a beat here. The only thing that's really annoying is like, when there's like different metas at different points in like the series, like they keep on like either nerfing or removing certain guns for a while. So I haven't had like one of the like the elites like
Watch out.
plasma
200
guns, which I always used to always carry that, and then either the shotgun or like the assault rifle or whatever. So they haven't dropped a single one of those in the first like 2 missions.
Yeah.
Just
Oh shoot! I was supposed to be
which is-
hiding,
which it,
and I wasn't. Yeah, like it's fun because like in Halo 2 there was like dual wielding, and then they took it away for like Halo 3 or 4, and then they bring it back or something like that. And I don't know which guns are the good guns, but apparently they're all pretty solid.
yeah. No, they all seem to work. Like obviously, you know, you're in a tough space when you got the plasma pistol. Although like you know when you watch a speedrunner, they know how to fucking use that shit. But the good thing is I remember I was playing because I played all of them this year, and I remember they hard nerfed the needler because like when they did Halo 2,
Yeah.
if you had two needlers, you were just like unstoppable because
Yeah.
like everything would just blow up.
Yeah, tracking and explosion damage, awesome.
Yeah. And they I remember in one of the later ones, if it was 4, I think it might have been 4, maybe 5, I can't remember, but like, whenever you picked up a needler, it had like 12 rounds, and that was it. Like, so it was just like, we know how OP this gun is.
Yeah.
You get like, you can get 3 kills with it, but then you got to switch back out to something, you know, else, less effective.
I did feel that when I was playing with Brad, because we're doing all of them co-op. And it was like,
Yeah.
I felt like I was constantly switching weapons. It felt like Doom Eternal without the ability to replenish ammo as quickly.
Yeah, it's interesting. They've added ammo crates in this one, but like for specific. So like it'll be like kinetic weapons will be just your normal army issue stuff, and then like you've got like plasma weapons, and then maybe I don't know if they've got a third one or.
Is it intended to guide you, like to use a certain type of weapon for that area? You think?
Well, I think it just gives you that reprieve of like if you have run out of like ammo, because the weird thing is like I was kind of gutted because I ran out of ammo with my assault rifle at the end of the first chapter or the first mission, and then they just kept rather than like get a new loadout at a new mission, it just kept playing, and so then the second sort of mission I had only only the freaking alien weapons, so I didn't have something to do like really good DPS. Like after I took down shields and stuff, so that was like really annoying. So like if I had have kept that weapon, even though there were no drops of that the assault rifle, I could have refilled it at certain spots. So I guess it's kind of just it's there so that you can choose the weapon you want, but you might have to tough it out for a little bit if you're carrying around like an empty gun or whatever.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's like the, you know, and you learn by your second playthrough which guns to hold on to.
Yeah. Like I got the like they just gave me like one like of the I don't know I never remember the names of them, but it was like it seemed like an OP shotgun like in the first level, and it was like it was so satisfying. But yeah, they literally gave me like 4 kills worth of ammo, and then I sort of like I just switched it out. But it was like, damn, if I had just held on to that, and then you can you know just hang around the
Was it the auto shotty looking gun?
I can't remember.
It looks like an automatic shotgun, like with obvious like future kind of attachments.
It's not the regular shotgun from Halo. It looked bigger.
Yeah, and it's got like a really barrel mag, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not a gun nut, so I'm not really.
You know,
I just go like, oh, that one looks cool.
You know, for as long as I've been playing games, I probably know like the AR like 16, and that's it. Also, I'm an American, so we're bound to have to like learn what a gun is. You know, in case we need to tell the cops what was shooting up our school.
Yeah. I just remember like the RC 390 or whatever from GoldenEye. You pick up on the train level. It's like the dopest shit.
Yeah, that one's super fun. Murdoch, don't lick your paw. Don't lick your paw raw. Oh my god, another body pit. Those poor people.
So you just grinding out on Resistance, or is there like...
This is the DLC that dropped a couple days ago.
Yeah, but when did this game come out? Because I feel like this isn't a new game.
It's like a year and a half ago, maybe 2019. And it's got like this like Fallout 3 kind of like vibe to it. It could have easily come out like 10 years earlier, but it's also a AA game or single A.
Yeah.
But when you ignore like the simple animations and like certain like, you know, caveats that they like that are there, I enjoy it. You know, I'm really enjoying it. There's a couple times where I'm shooting and I'm like, okay, I'm just cheesing these guys, but I kind of keep on catching myself like, you know, suspending the disbelief, I guess.
Yeah.
And
well, that was actually one thing I was super stoked with Infinite is that like one of the enemies that's always like super annoying unless you've got like unless you've got a plasma shooter is
oh, you know, you cut out. Oh, were you just not talking?
Shit. No, I pulled my cord out and then I plugged it back in before I kept talking.
Oh, okay. I was like, wow, that was like the perfect like delay of lag.
The CD just skipped.
Yeah.
What was that?
Is those guys with the shields, like the jackals or whatever, that have a shield, and they're like just always just peppering you. But like you can just shoot your grappling hook at them, and they'll just like sort of like just get sort of semi knocked back, so that you can get through their shield. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I wonder if they took a cue from the Doom Eternal combat and made it so that the enemies like certain weapons or certain tactics are more viable.
Well, I've pretty much run the same sort of idea ever since like the first one, which is just like plasma weapons to take away shields, and then just switch out to like my assault rifle, or like, you know, in the original Halo Combat Evolved, you could switch out to the pistol because it was so fucking OP.
Yeah, I mean, I remember the noob combo of energy pistol and any other gun, like battle rifle, just to finish them off.
Yeah, and it still works pretty well. Like, it still just feels really good to like shoot off the helmet of a brute and stuff.
Yeah.
And like, they're definitely. It's nice to have them back because I don't know how you've been liking like those bloody mechanical dogs in like Halo 4 especially were just I hated them so much. They just like harass you.
Oh
and you
yeah,
can't, like find like
they got pretty annoying, I'll say.
they just like they spawn too many of them and they never stop following you, so you can't like heal if you're in a bad spot or you run out of ammo.
Yeah, they're really good pests.
Barriers are down.
I will say that the one gun I don't like is the new alien battle rifle. That like shoots like beams on the delay or energy beams.
I didn't like any of those new guns except for the shotgun. The alien shotgun is sick. Like I love that gun. And they don't have any of those weapons in this one so far, because it's like they've pretty much scrapped that storyline. It seems.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm missing all my rockets.
Have you finished 5 yet, or you're
no,
still working
Brad
on
and I
4?
are in the first, I think, third of 5. We looked at the level count. We're like in the first third. We're almost done there. But yeah, we're kind of like waiting for each other to finish the playthrough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this guy's just lighting me up.
As an outsider, I reckon 5's better than 4. Like
4 disappointed me with the final boss. Oh my god, I point blank killed myself. Like the final boss was just a quick time event. Like Brad and I were like, I think we both took a sip of water, and I was like, I think one of us only had control, and I just had to press W a bunch of times, and then like.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Was that on the bridge or whatever? You're like he's falling off and he throws a grenade or something like that. Yeah.
It was so weird that it felt like they were short on time or something like that. Like they didn't even give me a bullet spongy boss. It was just that.
Yeah. And it's really funny, like talking to Joey Sisko, who absolutely loves the series, and like just so much happens outside of the games, but when you go from 4 to 5, then it's like, oh, we're still fighting this guy. Didn't we beat that guy? And it's like, oh no, you didn't. It's just continue fighting.
Oh god, I didn't realize it was like that. I mean, I going in, and now I have a suspicion. And then I guess 5 doesn't end too well if Master Chief's floating in space by the beginning of Infinite, right?
Barriers are down.
No, that's weird because how does 4 end? Exactly.
I think Master Chief's kind of on the lam. Doesn't it end with him on the lam? Like he kills the dude and then he's off, like kind of like he still has a fight to finish. Blah blah blah.
I can't remember which game ends, and he's in like a little like the end of Alien 1, where Ripley goes into like the little pod and like sort of like goes into sleep stasis.
Oh, that might have been 4. I think you're right.
That might have been 4. All right.
Yeah. Honestly, we played through them so rapidly. It's been easy to like kind of lose track.
Yeah, like obviously, it's really funny when I've brought it up on like podcasts and stuff that it's like when people say like lord over the narrative of Halo, and it's like for a shooter maybe, but it's like it's nothing new. It's just a space marine,
Yeah.
B grade movie plot. Like it was really funny because I only started playing them this year. That I was kind of expecting like something, I guess, more from the story. Especially like for me, the biggest one was like because my mates were playing. I can't remember when 3 came out, 2006 or something like that. Like my mates were all on Xbox, and I sort of wasn't gaming at the time, and they're all like Halo 3, and then I went and I guess the biggest thing about that narrative is like it has so much to do with the multiplayer, but like I went and played that story, and I'm like, that was a really disappointing ending to that trilogy. Like Halo 2 is like really, really good, and then like Halo 3 is like not as good.
Yeah. Yeah, also, another thing that was kind of disappointing about Halo 3 is Halo 2, at least in the Anniversary Edition that I played, I don't remember how the old cinemas were. The cinemas look so good, and then you go to Halo 3 and they go for in-game assets, and you're like, ugh!
Yeah. They went back to the 360 model, which is so weird about the whole, like, Master Chief Collection, and I understand that the Anniversary Editions came out before the Master Chief Collection, so it's like, kind of like the PC release of those games. But it was weird, like, I don't know when the first game came out, but the fact that the first game looks like, it just looks like, trying to make it more Xbox 360 assets for the first game, and then they're like, oh no, we're going to town on the second game.
Yeah.
Like, we're making this look like a AAA, like, brand new game. Like, it looks, better than some games, coming out this year, and then going back on Halo 3 because it was only just a part of the Master Chief Collection. It was really weird.
Dude, this thing just dodged my bullets. It just crouched on me. I shot a rocket, and it just literally like duck squatted, gave me a little teabag.
Buddy, the amount of I remember one of my replays of Resident Evil 4, where you fight. Have you played Resident Evil 4?
Yeah, love it. Love it. One of my favorite games.
Yeah,
my roommate actually just got it in VR.
Oh, hell yeah. The Predator-looking dude with, like, the hallway scene and you've got to, like, freeze him and then, like, you shoot a rocket launcher at him. He's, like, one of, Salazar's, like, offsiders. He just looks like a, alien/predator. But yeah, I just remember one of my replays freezing him and then somehow missing with the rocket launcher, even though it was a stationary target.
You get so excited, you're jittery on the handle or whatever. I get that.
Yeah. So then I had to use like 5 or 6 like Magnum rounds to take it down.
You know what? I should
Rivers.
leave a clip so I remember to save that. It just looks so funny, him duck squatting on me.
Kyle Reese.
Dude, is that the dude's dad?
That's me. I'm Sergeant Kyle Reese.
Like Michael Biehn?
I've got a message.
You know, they didn't cast him, unfortunately.
I kept it.
Did they do a close to lookalike, or they just...
No, they haven't done lookalikes. I think it's a licensing thing.
Yeah. I wonder how close you can get without, like, incurring, like, royalty fees and, like, licensing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they got the music down, which is cool, with the doo-doo-doos.
And one of the biggest disappointments of my youth, when you're, like, when you're spending money on a game at face value and you have no idea what the game is because you haven't looked up on the internet and you weren't savvy like that.
Yeah.
Or the internet wasn't in the state that it is now where you can easily do that. I bought what was it? Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the...
Oh, the non-movie license
lucky.
Fellowship of the Rings?
It was the battle that showed
it was licensed, but
but not the movie. It's the book.
It must have come out before the movie because it was.
It
was horrifying.
I don't know about that. I think that when the movie was coming out, the studios that were making games like either had the license, like EA, or were like, let's get the book license and just make something to capitalize. Kind of like when Transformers came out and then Transmorphers came out at the same time, straight to DVD. It's like, I worked at Blockbuster. People would always come back pissed because they wouldn't read the box. And it's like, wait, so you rented Transmorphers here thinking that it's Transformers in the theater? Like, dude, the best was when Oscars were announced, people would rent the hell out of those movies the next day. So when Brokeback Mountain won, people just rented that shit blindly, and I had old ladies, fucking old Navy guys, just everyone's masculinity and sexuality got challenged when they rented that. Some old lady was so pissed at me, and I remember this dude, he came in a Navy garb, he was a middle-aged Filipino guy, and for some reason he had a Hitler mustache, but instead of the straight down, the side flared out, you know? And it was a very narrow below-the-nose mustache, and he was just so mad at the filth that we would rent out. Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if you're watching the stream, but they just showed the actual photograph that Kyle Reese uses to track down Sarah Connor in the first movie, where she's sitting in the Jeep and she's got the dog behind her.
Yeah.
That's actually licensed.
The bandana, nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I think the Infiltrator mode used Arnold's likeness or something close to it.
I don't know when the first time I watched Judgment Day was, but like my son's just turned 6, and I'm like, man, I can't wait to show him that movie.
Yeah, easy money. They're gonna love it, especially now that it's like 4K or 1080p.
Yeah.
Dude, that was a fun game. Peter Tatochka, producers, Mariusz Zajac, Tomasz Jobrek. Okay, these are definitely not American names. Tomas, it's Tomas with a Z at the end. David.
Nice.
Oh my god, these names are so cool. Jerzy Zelweski, Przemysław Morawski, Marek Baranowski. That's a cool name.
It's a Polish or Swedish or something.
And like you can hear like the roots. There's Alexander but with an S. KS sound. Sebastian, that one translates. But WTOSZEK, and it's not a T, it's a Christ cross.
Nice. I don't mean to interrupt your amazing credits read, but I'm just gonna ask you a philosophical question.
Yeah.
Because I'm just about to have lunch, and it was just a slapdash lunch. What is the difference between your feeling about like packet pizza when you're sober compared to when you're high?
Packet pizza being like the stuff you reheat yourself?
Yeah, like as in you get it from the shop. Like it's like it's either frozen or sometimes it's fresh. But it costs $5.
Yeah. I take it as an opportunity to spice it up almost every time. So I'll add like my own veggies and onions and whatever. But
yeah,
I've kind of settled on some brands that are pretty good for as cheap as they are. I think like it's like $5 to $8. You can probably get like like a decent medium-sized pizza.
Yeah.
It's weird because when I'm stoned, I've had a bunch of friends tell me that they can't tell I'm stoned. And honestly, I think I smoke to kind of just get like the dopamine kick I'm not getting from like all the head injuries I've had. No, really, like I've had a lot. My dad dropped me on my head when I was a kid. And knowing him now as an adult, I think he might have done it on purpose. Yeah, but I all I know is that when I'm stoned, I enjoy food way more, but I already enjoy food a lot.
Yeah,
so
same.
I'm just super stoked.
I don't need much to convince myself to eat bad food, like Macca's or whatever is a no-brainer for me. But it's like, like it's funny just how much of an insanely good idea it is. Like when you are just like baked, and then it's just like, oh man, let's go to the freaking shop, get a pizza. I'm like, oh, and it's like that you're getting the worst of the worst, but that's it. It just hits so much better.
I will say this: the thought that comes into mind when I'm having a pizza as a drunk guy is, this is a utility pizza because it's also gonna soak up the alcohol and slow down how much goes into my system. I'm gonna be fed. I'm gonna wake up happy. You lie to yourself when you're drunk or high. Like, I need this. Whereas when you're sober, I don't know how you think, but I think like, God, I'm such a piece of shit. Takes a bite.
Oh yeah, 100%. Do you have potato gems in the States?
Potato gems.
Like, think of it like a potato rosti or a a hash brown, but it's like it's just mushed closer together into like a ball almost. We just call it potato gems.
Oh no!
it's not. It's obviously it's not chips or like fries or whatever. But yeah, it's like it's that potato rosti consistency where it's like sort of more diced up potato. Anyway, I went to uni in like a country city, and there was a club that all the uni students went to, and it was so freaking. It was such a filthy club, but then also they had out at the smokers pit at the back was a window store where you could buy just potato gems. It was just such a weird experience.
You know, it's kind of like what do they call them? Like the fish bits or something like that. You can get it like fish and chip shops, which is just like the chopped up pieces that like fall off the fish. You know, the whole fish.
Like fish cakes. Yeah.
I mean, I'm Mexican,
Yeah, for sure.
and like my entire culture is very good at using the whole buffalo, as it were. So we get like the pork rinds, or pork rinds, which are just like the fried pork skins. And I forgot what it's called in the South, but I was talking to my buddy, and he's like, "You ever had those?" I was like, "No, it sounds like chicharrones," and we both looked it up, and it's the same thing. It's just our cultures call them something different. He's like, "They're so good." Yeah, they are. It's poor people food, and I love it.
Oh yeah. Like that's like a thing when like if you go to a pub and you see like a pork crackle or a beef jerky that you haven't eaten before, it's like, oh, you gotta mash some of those just in case it's like an absolute winner.
Yeah, I actually had I don't get jerky a lot, but I had a recent jerky, and it was like a brisket jerky.
Yeah.
It tasted real good, and even like the fatty pieces were like almost like juicy butter. It wasn't like chewy.
Oh yeah.
My friend actually has been getting into jerky, and he's been bringing me some whenever he comes hangs out, and he'll even bring me the bad batches. And honestly, dude, he brought these overly crispy pieces of jerky that were basically jerky chips, and they were great.
Oh.
They were toasted enough to have like, you know, enough carcinogen on the edges. they weren't like getting stuck in your teeth because they were so like fried basically, or air fried that they just cracked, you know. And I was like, in my head, I was like, you know, this could easily be like a thing, like jerky chips. Like you start a jerky company, and then you use all your bad jerky that went bad, and you sell them as chips. You use the good jerky as, you know, whatever.
See, when you get someone to make it, it's always good no matter what, whether it's more chewy or soft or really hard. But like, when you get the really hard stuff in the packet, and the worst thing is if you feel the packet and you go, that doesn't feel that hard, but then you open it up and it's like someone has actually fossilized meat, and it's just like...
Yeah, it's like petrified jerky. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that post recently on Twitter. Did you see that? Someone posted like their steak dinner, and it was all the sliced up pieces of steak, and it literally looked like wood chips. And it's like, that's way too well done.
Wow. I like flash fried mine the other night, and I was like, oh yeah, I reckon that's done. That's got a good burn on the outside, and I cut it open, it was blue, and I'm like, I'll give it another minute.
Yeah, blue. It still has a vein pumping to an artery.
Yeah.
Let me close the stream up. I'll hang out. I'm just gonna turn it off. Whoever's here, thanks for tuning in. I had a good amount of viewers today. That was really sweet of people to come in. Thanks for watching some Terminator, and I'll probably do a recap or a Sly Tries video soon on my impressions. I really like this game, and I'll talk to you guys later. I'll probably stream later tonight some chorus or something like that.